Hello everyone, welcome. I am back from Naples just in time to host another one of the TTP beginner brackets. As you know, there wasn't one last week just because I couldn't really find time for it, unfortunately, in my quite busy schedule. But we're my throat just died. But we're back. We're running another one, and surprisingly pretty last minute we've had kind of a surprising turnout out of nowhere. So we have a 20-person bracket today, which is pretty good turnout, I think. But I think we'll get started in a sec. I'm here with the wonderful vFlippy.
Hi, it's me. I'm the wonderful vFlippy.
For VSAV player and see Hisuya.
Yeah.
Yeah, JC.
And one day someone that
just,
will totally enter this bracket for fun.
yeah, no one enters brackets for fun. This is the most serious bracket of all time, definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah. Surprising turnout. There's a couple weird entries, like Nico and Ritris have entered with Webb looking over their shoulders, giving them live coaching, which is going to be a bit of fun.
So if I already mentioned this to Webb, but if they somehow start playing really a lot better, and also see Nero for some reason, we know what's up.
It's true. If suddenly we see Nero, I'm immediately shooting Ritris and Nico to death next time I see them. But anyways, I think I'm decided on my round one picks. But I will send everyone off. You may now start your games. Remember, it's best of 3 or first of 2 for the entirety of the Swiss portion of the bracket. Because we have an even number of people, everyone should play every single round. So you'll play round 1, then you'll wait, and then round 2, then 3, 4, 5. And the way that it works is you get points depending on how well you do and who you beat and who you lose to. And those points will give you your final standing. And if you make top 8, you move on to the second half of the bracket, the top 8 half of the bracket. So your goal in this portion is just to score as many points as you can and try and make it to the second half.
Just win as much as possible. You got there.
Yep, just win. Just don't lose. If you don't lose,
exactly.
You'll make it to top 8. Think about it. Any HSATs in the bracket? Not to my knowledge. There was one HSATs player, but I don't think they're here this week. But they've entered the past few, I think. Also, thank you, Vox, so much for the 6-7 bits. 6-7, happy 6-7, everyone. I think I missed 6-7. That was Monday last week.
Ooh, I'm seeing the classic again in the chat. Nico signing up.
Yeah, remember
Nico, and Nico.
Remember, they're all at Ritris's place. They're getting the live web coaching, which is going to be funny. Alright, everyone posting their IPs.
So who are we watching? You said you picked your first pick?
Yeah, first up we're going to be watching Silver Knights versus CY. CY has been practicing a bit. They're a Sinania player. They've been practicing a tiny bit lately. And Silver Knights, you all know who Silver Knights is, the C Ryogi player who keeps like getting really, really close to winning these brackets, like placing in the middle half of top 8. Silver's been improving a lot and getting really good really quickly. C Ryogi is an interesting pick though, because obviously it's the least popular Ryogi pick and probably the worst Ryogi pick.
I mean, I feel that F is the best one just because, well, it is. But I think the main reason H gets picked more, just because, the main thing she does is just dispense plus frames and do the Rekka, and I think that F does it the best. The main thing with H, I think, is just that like people pick H because they're like, oh, you can catch the knife in midair, it's so cool, and not necessarily anything strength related. But I also think all three of them are very close together anyway.
Yeah.
With F having, to my knowledge at least, the best plus frames, C having the best mechanics, and H having the knife.
And H basically being F Ryogi with a broken H-moon mechanics.
Exactly.
Exactly, that's what it's like. But anyways, we're going to start it off pretty quickly here with Silver Knights versus CY. Accidentally tagging the wrong person. Bit rusty with this because I haven't hosted a bracket in like over a week, which is unusual for me. But
I have missed
back
their
into the
code.
swing
Oh,
of
there it
things.
is. I have found their code. I have unmissed their code. Let me also quickly put that one in there.
Awesome. There we go. You could always watch through the preview. The camera. Yeah, here we go. Sending these two off straight away. Starting off with some basic Nania stuff. Sai seeming quite strong, but then Silver Knight finding the mash. Running some delay pressure. And the counter hit. Tiny bit of an OTG, but Sai with the reversal throw. Tries to go for another, but just out of space. Silver with the delay mash.
Yeah.
There we go. Goes for the empty low. Tries to go for the unblockable, but just DPing straight out. Here we go. Just running some basic pressure there. Going for the safe ender as well. Managing to block the cross-up overhead. Lots of people don't block that.
The cross-up overhead, hilariously, is not a cross-up.
It is on Seaman.
Wait, is it?
Yep.
Doesn't she still?
Nope, it is on Seaman. I think... Yeah, you have to switch your blocking direction for that. There we go. Nice TP. Get careful trying to teleport through neutral. Never mind, no careful play on screen today. IED's over by accident. I think Silver tried to press that. There's the blood heat. Silver is kind of famous for fishing for the last arc when possible. But nice CY going
Didn't
for
work
the
out this time,
anti-low.
though. It would have been a good Desperado. Bit of an expensive one, but...
What are you gonna do? Nice anti-air.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can be kind of tricky for like characters with less good jump-ins to deal with Nania's like slashes as an anti-air. There we go, playing that neutral game. Silver Knight's going a bit too far with the IAD, unlucky. Just letting the 2C rock on block, but finds the DP.
Oh, meters for plus frame.
Ooh, cross-up DP. Interesting stuff from CY. There we go, getting the metered extension as well. Just trying to reset off of it, but Silver immediately just holding up on his controller like a real anime player. Nice, gets the air dash hit, but no confirm. Not even into air throw. Just trying to get some health back by stalling with heat. Tags the backdash with the 2C. Yeah, running that strike throw mix, barely ducking under the button, and CY taking the first game. Very well done. CY has been improving really, really fast. I think they're really enjoying this game. I follow them on Twitter, and I know their main game is Strive, but they've been playing quite a lot of Melty recently. I think they're really enjoying the scene Nania. Tries to throw, kind of risky from that distance, and yeah, it doesn't work out.
I think the main difference is also that like Silver is ending a lot with the non-hard knockdown wall flat super, or not super, but I think it's DP motion in the air, where CY is getting a lot more knockdowns into knock time to block situations.
Yeah, that's what Smash players call mix-ups.
No, they call it guessing.
They call it guessy wessies. Knock time to block is resets, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Finds a kind of scrambly mash there. Silver could have clutched that out, but Sai taking it to set point. Very, very good match from Sai. Sai's defense has been really, really good this entire time, I think. There we go, fishing for JAs, playing it kind of safe, but then getting tagged with the counter hit, unlucky. Silver's a lot of meter to spend, trying to just gamble on it, but ducking the EX overhead. The EX one is crouchable, yeah.
If you're in heat, you do just spend it for fun, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes a lot of the times it doesn't, but sometimes it does.
Oh yeah.
And then it was free, so it's okay.
CY is really fishing for these throws, but I think Silver's a bit less willing to just sit down and let him reset and stuff. Keeps jumping over them, but not getting a punish at all. We go playing some footsies. Really, really, really good landing button there. Not confirming off of it, and Silver getting the counter hit. Kind of an interesting decision to jump back there, put yourself in a bit of a die position. Tries to confirm into air throw, but just a bit too low. Playing it safe, staring at each other. There's the overhead, and CY is on point with blocking those. Okay, just end of racket, but tries to press on wake up. I think tried to DP and did it a bit too early. Unlucky. Practicing the jump fastball. There's the slashes for the anti-air. Nice. Gets JC into air throw. Return to neutral, but finds a tag with the 2C. Could have confirmed there off the invalid, but no.
So since Nania slashes are completely not disjointed whatsoever, I'm kind of curious if Rogi has something that can actually just like poke out the more desperado slashes.
Weird trade there. I didn't even know you had time to do that if you got counter hit by the first bit. She might have a good call out for slashes.
I mean, if she has the knife, it's obviously the knife, but the problem with it is she does have to have it, and it's just lying there.
CY just needs one good hit. Not enough, but this is a last hit situation for Silver. Silver might need to start playing a lot more careful or looking for heat. There we go, backing up, pops the blood heat. This is a Ryogi's dream situation, but gets tagged. Can CY finish it? No!
Oh no, he drops it. And
there
immediately
we go.
goes.
Yeah, very, very good finding that throw. Dropping 2 hits that probably could have killed, but instead just choosing to play it safe and back up when you weren't sure about the conversion. Really, really good from CY with a pretty clean 2-0 on a high-seeded player. Definitely improving really, really quickly. That was a good game. Well done.
Yeah.
I think the score has reported itself wrong. Oh no, it's challenge being challenge. Oh yeah, my challenge is freaking out. Hold on.
Oh.
Very good website.
I mean, it's still the better one.
It
could have been
It
Star
is
GG.
the better one, yeah. Oh wait, it wants like each of the scores individually. That's weird.
What do you mean scores individually? Like first game 1, then game 2, or?
Yeah, I don't like that. Can I turn that off?
That sounds miserable.
What the fuck? Oh, let me take a screenshot of this.
What the fuck? That's not how challenge is supposed to work.
That's not challenge.
Challenge.
Challenge. There we
were
go.
so cool.
I think I
What
fixed
happened?
it. I think I fixed it.
Let's go.
I think I have fixed it. Challenge.
You were the good one. What happened?
Yeah. There we go. I might have fixed it. It might have fucked up everyone's scores, but hopefully you remember. Oh, it won't fix itself. Ruh-roh. Have I fucked it up? Did I break the bracket already?
Okay, guys, it's time to put the bracket in paint. Good luck, have fun.
Yep, we're running it off of MS Paint now, as real brackets do. Sorry, everyone. Hold on, there has to be a way for me to fix this, surely.
Surely.
I fucked it.
One day without with melty brackets having no issues, it goes straight back to 0 days without issues.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that, but for now hopefully it fixes itself actually, because I don't actually know how to fix that. But it's like taking the scores individually. I've reverted it. So hopefully next round it fixes itself. But I think all the scores are right.
We'll find out in 1 round.
But yeah, look,
So
it's asking for points on every single game, which is weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are waiting for Nico versus Atinia, which just ended up. Apparently with Atinia winning, based on the chat. And one other match, which is Claire versus Aura Monster, which, if I'm seeing is typing in chat, is probably also rounding up.
Okay.
It's not rounding up apparently because they can't find caster.
Oh.
So apparently, instead of
Yeah.
the assumption that it was ending, it might just be starting.
I'm fixing it manually. Let me just tinker with this. There we go. Remove a set. There we go. This one. 2 to that person. Any ones from now should be fixed. It's just any existing ones I need to fix. Professional TO, by the way. I was experimenting with the best of thing, and it seems to have fucked the format. I think it means like
You don't understand. We need this Swiss tournament to have five rounds between every Swiss.
yeah. We should do we should do 3 best of 3s, and then move to round 2.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Actually,
Okay,
no. Hear me out. Hear me out. First, we do a best. First, we do a best of 5.
Yeah.
Then we do a best of 3, and then finally we do a best of 1 for fun. And then a best of 7.
Inaza says our game was just 2 sets. What does that mean? 1-1 for you? Yeah, so 2. Is it 2-0? Like that? Is that what you mean? I'm confused. You mean 2-0? Was it 2-0? People are speaking to me in Spanish. Wi-Fi is okay if you're close to the router? Maybe.
Donde está la resulta?
Yeah. Indeed. iPhone 6 in Japan, yeah, that's a Linux noise, ignore that. My computer makes noises sometimes and I refuse to turn it off. Did this happen to your racket too? Yeah, I was messing around with that because there's the best of feature, but I think it is dumb and I don't like it, so I'm not going to turn that on. Well, I guess I've learnt. Learnt for next
Meanwhile,
time.
Aura Monster is in fact reinstalling CCcaster as we speak.
Did Aura's Windows Defender like delete it or something? We've had that issue.
Hmm?
I might skip this game just to keep the bracket going. Yeah. Moving on, we should have round 2 in a second. Here we go. Which game should we watch? Let's watch Richerus versus Pasha. That seems fun.
The surprise Richerous C Nero.
That'd be that'd be interesting. According to Web, Richerus doesn't. Richerus has a Nero, and apparently it's not that bad.
They call that covering your bases.
It's true. It's true. Like presenting the idea of a Richerus Nero, so when Web plays under Richerus's name, it's not like suspicious. By the way, people, you might have known that I've been doing some offline stuff. Like I've been helping run Melty at my local. And for this, we now have a fancy capture card. And I have got on all the stuff to have a setup there, so we can stream pools and exhibition matches at the next Battle of the Way. And I'll drag all of that around to any offlines I go to. So be excited for that. We're going to have some exhibition and pool streams for all the like
Cool.
England locals and stuff. Oh, Vox sent
As
some
someone
bits.
very
Thanks,
unlikely to make
6-7.
it, that is very cool.
6767. Vox said, "Oh shit, Pasha on stream." Yeah, Pasha's been really really good. We played a long set earlier today, and yeah, they've been improving a lot. I remember playing them a while ago, and they had a few like very big issues, but I think they're getting a lot more solid as a player. Oh, hold on. Oh, Ritrus can't host apparently. It's crazy how in EU everyone wants to play Melty Blood, but nobody can host. The tragic day for the region.
Should have just opened your ports at some point. Or have it done for you.
It depends on the router. Some people actually do have issues with it. Like obviously if you're on university connections, it can be a problem.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in university dorms, I actually just can't host.
And you have to escape to your local McDonald's.
Yep, I have to go to McDonald's and play on the McDonald's Ethernet wired connection.
Exactly.
Yep. Specifically
I think
for
at
those people.
some point, with consent of my opponent, of course, I have tried playing on my phone Wi-Fi. Not McDonald's Wi-Fi. That would still be too much for me. I'm not ready for that
I think
kind of
phone Wi-Fi might be worse. Like mobile data hotspot. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh lord, that sounds awful.
Oh yeah, it was. Don't worry.
Alright.
Oh no. Len versus Len.
Yep,
And of
we
course
have...
of course the white Len is the black one and the black Len is the white one.
Yep, you love to see it. I'm so glad we're getting Richarus playing his old main. He is a legend on this character. Nice catwalk under as well, there we go. With the broken Len stone hat. Ooh, choosing to just take the basketball, you love to see it. It's good to see Richarus back on this character. His F-Len's really fun. But yeah, Richarus is the white one, and Pasha is the white one, is the black one. This is very confusing.
Projectile's not going away unhit, the classic.
Yeah. First round straight to Pasha. Richarus running the classic Richarus pressure of catwalk, 5C, 5B. Goes onto the ice spike. I'm getting the impression that Richarus isn't completely familiar with what C Whiteland does. Just by the fact that he's been taking a lot. There we go, 5C, 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 true combo.
I mean, it's set invalid, so it's not that true of a combo. Could have been more true. Oh, nice, the blood heat when you're just running out of heat. Throwing away all the meter for... Well, it's an F-moon, so it's not the worst. And in that sense, you do get it all back. It is very funny when a C moon or an H moon... Well, an H moon can do it. It's funny when a C moon does it, and it's just like... Oop,
me and you are C-moon brained, Flippy.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, this is awful. Wait, no, they're an F-moon, they don't give a shit.
Broken F-moon, as Vincey would say.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this pressure.
Ooh.
This is Richarus pressure. He really is the greatest multi-ball player of all time.
This character's not real.
No, this player is not real. You love to see it. Here we go. Pasha taking the first game pretty well there. Starling says, does Pasha know how to tag?
I can only imagine Webb just standing behind him going like, why?
Oh, is that 5B?
Why?
Okay, I'm learning something new every day. Yeah, that's 5B apparently. Here we go. Oh, getting tagged by the ice spike. Pasha might have found the counterplay, which is just put shit on the screen and make Richarus swing 5B into it.
Yeah,
There we go. Ooh, using the Dorito.
Up on screen! 5B! 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 Oh.
That's the button of all time. I was watching Lily matches last night and didn't see a single rock one. My character doesn't have rock. Oh, there we go. Nice. Gets the anti-ed.
I also don't tend to throw out rocks.
Yeah, it's true. Well, there's the Dorito. Richarus finally using his Doritos. I actually haven't seen him use them yet in one of these brackets. But he's been using them pretty effectively here just to like catch those jump-ins, cover some space, put the threat of it up. There you go, 5B, but Tekken with the falling button. Pasha getting the hit. Stuck in the corner. Kind of funky reversal choice, but yeah, just bunkers out straight away. Pasha trying to bunker back, but Richarus side switching and tagging the recovery of it. And yeah, the OTG 5B to finish it off. That's a Richarus classic right there. There we go, swinging 5B. Nice ice spike from Pasha, but a very interesting DP afterwards.
We're just gonna hear him randomly after this game, like, sorry guys, I forgot to bind A and C.
It's true. This is his playstyle. It's he plays like footsies. This is footsies. What you're watching is spacing traps and footsies.
Yeah, this kind of footsie is why I'm not a Street Fighter player.
Yeah, exactly. Your brain doesn't comprehend the richest gameplay.
Yeah, no. My brain isn't made for it, no.
Oh,
I
very
do
good.
respect it, though. It is very funny.
Interesting tech into stand shield. Both of them just staring at each other. Pasha taking it to set point. Yeah, the colors are really confusing. That's for sure. Yeah, just
It's not even
fireball.
unique. Every single Len or white Len player does this.
There we go, there's the overhead. Richarus getting knowledge checked there. By a decently reactable option. There we go, tagged by the spike. Just goes through again. He's determined to make it work. Not blocking. Ooh, tries to 2C but jumps over. Unlucky. And Pasha's got a lot of meter to work with it. Yeah, just dash throw, finishing it off. Pretty nice 2-0 for Pasha. Getting caught in a bit of the Richarus mix, quote unquote, with the 5B. But managing to pull it back and just keep the momentum. Very good use of techs as well to kind of just take a hit and then tech in and just punish him for pressing the button again. I think Richarus should really hit confirm his 5Bs into a full combo if possible. As honestly, the 5B pressure was working, but he kept just not hit confirming it, and Pasha just kept teching forwards and catching him on the way down. I think that was kind of the main problem there, but a good performance from Pasha. She was well, they were not confident going into this, but pretty clean 2-0 on stream, not bad at all.
Exactly.
They haven't lost a single game so far in this bracket, so they might be a potential top 8er here. And now we're back to podcast mode as we wait for the next bit of the bracket to start. What is it with LEN players, huh? Pasha Cheer 67. Is Pasha a Finnish player? Or is that just a friend Vox?
Alternatively, they've just been enamored by the gameplay.
Delta Ellipson says, if I get to fight Pasha, this will be the greatest fight of all time. Who do you play, Delta? Oh, Ukrainian. Awesome. We have a couple Ukrainian players in the bracket. Zabog and Jarina have entered brackets before. Not this one specifically, but we have a couple Ukrainian multiplayers. White Len?
It's a white Len.
See White Len or a different one? Oh, Pasha's visited Finland, I see. I need to visit one day. I'll be there. I'll show up. See White Len? Awesome. See White Len Mirror is going to be an interesting match. Just both of you like air stalling and throwing balls at each other. Russia, Ukraine tends to struggle to connect. Yeah, you might have to use a VPN. Or like some kind of spoofing software. I was thinking about running a bracket in like Southeast Asia or Oceania regions, but genuinely Melty is such a pain to run there because lots of the routers and like ISPs in those regions, if you try and host, will just like break your router for like a couple hours. It's a big issue in Australia specifically, but you can't host without using some kind of like spoofing thing. It's really jank. And because of it, OC is a very offline region because they need the rollback because the connections across Australia aren't very good. But they can't run Caster because no one can host because it will like shut your internet down for like 2 hours. It's a really big problem. SEE has a similar problem in some places, but it's less bad. They use a specific piece of software for it, but I don't really know what the issue is with Caster in those regions. And I don't think people have properly looked into it.
Probably not. Most regions where they can't run something, then it's gonna be like that. Where it's just like, yeah, no, this is abandonware.
Yeah, they have a workaround. I forgot the name of the tool, but they use a tool to like spoof connections and stuff. But they have a shared account for it. It's like fake LAN where it like pretends you're all on the same connection and stuff. I forgot what it is, but it's kind of a bit of an ask to get someone to go like, oh yeah, you should play multiplayer with me, and then you go, oh yeah, before you do that, you have to log into this random person's account and set up this like internet, this like fake LAN software to spoof your connection or whatever. You know, it's a bit of an ask to get people to do that to play a game. So I think it's just a bit tricky to get it to run in those regions. Labran says, I don't know if it's because I haven't seen TTP in a while, but I see a lot of new names. Yeah, we have a lot of new names.
Ideally, every single new TTP, someone gets banned forever.
Yeah.
So,
the
ideally, the name cycle out.
The fact that we keep around 20 people as the entrance of this is very, very good. But there are a lot of new names, like Linne Phantom, Leah, Crab, Flank Me Kid, Neko Mech Fan 1, Aura Monster 67. Amazing name. And I think Danny55 is
To
in
be
his
fair,
previous
Aura
video.
Monster 667 might have been better off joining the next TPP because they're still having their issues.
Oh.
2 rounds in.
Oh no.
Game has almost installed.
They're almost installed. We'll give them a couple minutes. I might have to skip this one as well. To be fair, this won't change anything from DQing.
I mean, technically, because it's Swiss and Switch is such a wonderful format, it can, because a tie is worse than a win, I believe. So if you would have won, then you might have played different people. I don't know if that's true for a 20-man Swiss bracket, to be fair, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway, new round, new me.
Yep, I've moved to the next round. Caster has this weird bug where if you report the last score while in full screen, it exits you out of full screen. I don't really know why, but it's a Swiss bug. But yeah, we're gonna skip that. To be fair, this will not change the score at all from if we just DQ'd Aura Monster, because you still wouldn't play because someone would be left out because it's not even. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, Aura Monster can get a couple games in. It is very unfortunate that their caster has broken and then it's taking a very long time for them to set it up.
Yep.
Web just
sent
me a photo of them with the VV stream on the big screen.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, they're all at Ritriss's house for the meetup they're at. Hopefully these two know how to wait on character select. So
wait, who are we watching?
We're gonna watch Linne Phantom versus Neko Mech Fan. These are both new names, so I thought I should put them on stream for a bit.
Very valid.
Yeah. Oh wow, Nico sent us a photo of the setup they're running. Very, very snazzy, very stylish. Look at that. Is that a big like arcade box with a screen on it? That's cool. I don't know if that's the monitor for the setup they have. Hold on, can I put this on screen without breaking everything? There we go. Have a look at this. That's a snazzy like machine they have there. I don't know if that's just like a little case. But it's cool. I don't know what this is.
That's very snazzy.
Very snazzy indeed.
Did you manage to get in? Because I'm still trying to connect.
I don't think they're in yet.
I mean, they said they say can we play or do we need to wait? So I assume they're on the character select screen.
Oh yeah, they're on. Hold on. Hold on.
But it's not letting me go through.
I'm in. You can always watch through the preview.
Oh, I'll do that then, yeah. I am bothered by it though, so I'll try it once more just in case, and then.
Yeah, fair.
I'll probably watch it through the Discord then, yeah.
Here we go.
gonna assume that maybe my caster broke all along. Oh, no, never mind. It did not break. It just had a moment. I'm in.
Maybe everyone's caster's breaking today, and that's the situation with Aura Monster 67.
No, I'm in. I unbroke it.
Now, this is probably going to be stressful for both, because I know this is both of their first time playing on stream. Try your best, you two. I believe in you. Here we go. Necomech fan 1 on the Necomech stage. This is a home field advantage. And Lene Phantom with the HSA. There's only one HSA in this region, which is, of course, Alesia, the GOAT. I don't know if Lene Phantom's asked her for any notes yet. There might be a good thing to do, because this character can be kind of specialist. Very nice, hiding over, hitting the Neko out the way. Caught with the 2C, tried to jump out. Here's the combo from Necomech fan, but drops it, but still finding the anti-air trade. Not a bad first game there. There we go, Lene Phantom putting himself in the corner just to jump out. Trying to zone with those pits, but finding the jump in JC. I think it hit an extended 5A hitbox. Saved by H-Moon Auto Burst being unpunishable.
I think a meaty lightning could have still technically gone somewhere with it, because you just use it as Oki instead at that point. But you do have to. It is weird to time.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. Goes for the reset. No ID, interestingly. Trying to like fish for a forward jump or something. There we go. Dropping the combo. Unfortunate. 5A into nothing. Well, not 5A, 5B. There we go. Getting lots of mileage out of this IADJC. I think Necomech fan keeps trying to anti-air it, but swinging a bit too late. Kind of swinging into it rather than...
I think Necomech fan also has the issue that, like, they kind of miss their Neko some of the times when they're trying to hit into it. A lot of how Necomech works is you're supposed to hit your charge moves into the Neko so you can launch an air unblockable full screen. Deal with me, cat at them.
Yeah.
But like if you miss it, that is problematic.
Ooh, nice, gets the JC. A nice combo from Lene Phantom getting the knockdown. Here we go, running some of that Perceptoid pressure.
Ooh, the walkout.
Very, very clean. I think Necomech fans saw that the pillar was gonna whiff and used that as an opportunity to walk out. Very, very good. There we go, trying to Neko through neutral, getting tagged by the heat. Not the heat, the burst. There we go, Lene Phantom once again trying to jump on Wake Up. Not getting much mileage off of that.
DP on your own Wake Up? No, on your opponent's Wake Up. That's where we DP.
For real. Necomech fans been pretty on point with their meaty timings, unless they're doing DP on their Oki. But there we go, tagged by the JB, and yeah, just a clean way to finish it out, just confirm a button into air throw. Lene Phantom putting a round on the board at least. There we go, not letting Necomech fans set up at all.
Oh.
Who knocks the Phantom
Is this
out
gonna
of
be
the
a meter burn, or are we just gonna... Nope, we're not. We're just gonna normal hit them.
Yeah, there we go. Nice anti-air with the button there. I actually don't know what that button is. I think it's 5B.
The extendo limb is 5B, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, runs into it, but yeah, Lene just a bit too late to get the hit there. Nice air stall with the pillar. Getting a lot of mileage out of air stalling with it. There tries to land into the reset low, but
I think I would like to see more high lasers, because like I don't know if it's, I think it's B laser, but B laser should actually answer the air stalls decently well.
I see. And there we go. Tries to jump out again, getting tagged with the low. Unlucky. I'd like to see a bit more patience on defense, but I understand the tournament and stream nerves might get to you. Nice anti-air with the laser, and there we go, caught with the 5C. Playing it safe, backing up, trying to set something up, but hits the Neko. Jumping in front of Necomech fan, like, I'll save you, Mr. President. There we go. Just whiffing normals at each other, but yeah, finds they hit the land 2B.
Mr. President might have to hold some Oki. Nope, never mind, just...
There we go. Nice. Ooh, nice conversion from Nekamek fan, but drops the air throw ender, accidentally pressing 5 AD instead of 6 AD. Unlucky. Again, taking the hit. Trying to anti-air with a couple of these buttons here.
Oh,
Interesting
there comes
DP.
the DP. There comes the air unblockable. There comes the beam.
Just a little bit of health here left. Phantom has to be careful dodging the DP barely, but the roll out of corner, out of like the corner of the screen. Yeah, there we go. Nekamek fan 1 taking it 2-0 over Lene Phantom. A nice attempt from both, and we saw some good air stalls from Lene Phantom. But I think Nekamek fan was just getting more of their hits, playing a more solid neutral game plan than stalling with Pillar and trying to fish for JC. And I think it won them the game there. But a nice try. Back to podcast mode. Here we are.
Back to podcast mode.
Is it not just line? I don't know. I have to guess with names sometimes. Sometimes I'm right. I was right with Sane. The first time I saw the name Sane, I said it like that. Proudest moment of my commentary career.
We see Neko fan #1's coach in the chat going, "That's my fucking boy."
Hell yeah, there we go. You can either say both or just okay. I see. Nekamek fan as a coach? Let me see. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Neko fan's #1 coach.
I see. Hiho Bro, the coach. Who do they play? They play Seark apparently, but also Knack. Very, very nice. Aura Monster is finally here. Welcome. I might
They're
stream
trying to
this
get Nico to host. Nico entirely says no. Or
Nico
well,
cannot
Jess says
host.
no for Nico, but
Can they not play? Aura Monster has a cursed bracket run. Hiho Bro says, "Oh god, I'm on stream." Hyper. Hello.
Hello.
Well, thank you for the follow. Pasha says, "Holy shit, I might be locked in." I told you you're gonna do well. I did say you've been improving a shit ton. Beating Not Dead Yet is not bad at all. Like 2-1 against Not Dead Yet's really good. Not Dead Yet's a really solid player. Very well done, Pasha. Yeah, I'm just gonna go they because they don't have pronouns on the Discord. They've had a really good run. 2-0 against Crab, 2-0 against Richerus, and 2-1 against Not Dead Yet. Not Dead Yet's definitely a contender to win this bracket. He's very good at this game.
I gotta root for my fellow Hisui here.
Hell yeah,
and I will give them the help they need. That character is a nightmare to combo with so
yeah, lots of new and up and coming players doing really well. Like Sai took a game off of Not Dead Yet and beat Silver Knights. Pasha's doing really, really well. Who else? There was someone else I had my name on. Delta Ellipson's continuing to do really good as well.
Delta Ellipson defining themselves as inconsistent though.
Yeah, there's some players who are like that, me included. I think
they could beat everyone except for the people they can't, and they could lose to anyone except to the people they can't.
Yeah, it's usually a thing with gambly playstyles. That's the problem that I've been trying to fix the past couple of days. It's just like losing and winning inconsistently. Winning to some players you should really like lose to, and losing to some players you should really win against. And a lot of it is just how you play, especially in first to two. A lot of it is just you're playing too gambly, and it makes you win hard and lose hard. You know, you have to play a more solid, consistent play style, and that's what I'm currently working on. For example. Delta Lipson says, "I love gambling. Why else would I play Sea Whiteland?" True. Sai says, "I only win if they fall for 2A grab over and over and over again." 2A grab's good, though. That's cool to tick throw. Tick throws are fucking good in this game.
Nah, nah, nah.
Lion
As an
says,
honest strike throw characters, throws, man. They could be so much better.
true. Nanny is an honest strike throw character. You heard it first.
Exactly.
Lion Phantom says, I will be the best HC in the world eventually. You have to beat Alesia first. She's good. You have to beat her. She got third in a VV once. She beat like a bunch of people. She was cracked out of her mind one VV and hit like all the difficult routes and killed everyone. It was a good run. I'll ask them to coach. Yeah, ask her to coach. I think she'd be down.
In the chat, we're still enjoying the Aura monster struggles.
It's true. If they can get in, then I can spectate this one as well. Ooh.
Is something happening? I am seeing a code from Aura Monster.
Ooh, if I can get in.
The mystery.
If I can get into this, we'll get a secret bonus round 3 match. The struggle is really real. Aura Monster is fighting his demons right now. This poor bastard.
Seems to work, though it's also saying not in a game yet, so...
I see. This poor man.
It works! It works!
Yeah.
The bonus run 3, apparently.
Let's have a look. Do I just put full max frame? Oh, Aura doesn't know how to use caster. Okay. They've been playing Steam version?
For fun. Yeah.
Maybe. We've had a few people who have
I'm gonna be real, the past few rounds they have just not been playing instead.
Yeah, true. Doing default. Were they playing the Steam version?
Yeah. Their caster was not in the folder.
Oh, to be fair, Windows Defender loves deleting caster for no reason.
Yeah, I've definitely had Windows Defender fight some of my honest indie games.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, you two are on stream. Finally, we get to watch the bonus round of Melty Blood. Here we go. Swiss round 3-2. We have everyone's favorite, Nico. Nico Bang, the goat. Oh, is it frozen? Never mind. No Melty Blood for you people. Hold on, it's frozen on my end. No joy in the world. I'm hoping I can get back in.
I'm trying to get back in myself and see if it works.
Did it crash for you? Oh my gosh, thank you for the 6 gift subs, Vox. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is this to hype on Pasha? Is this what this is for? Yeah, the Mahine Mafia money. Go to the Finnish local. They had crazy turnout last week, by the way. I forgot how many people showed up, but it was a big bracket. Like 20 something people. Gotta get that #1 spot because I can't get it in multi brackets. I believe in you, Vox. You just gotta stay dedicated.
New code, new me, apparently.
Yeah. These two are never gonna be able to play the game.
Oh, probably not. No. the DQ angle might have been definitely.
They were in. They were in.
Yep, they were in. Past tense.
Oh, okay. Here we go. They've switched sides. Oh yeah, they're connecting through Richerous this time. I see. Because they're at his place. That makes sense.
Well, I'm still not getting through.
I am in.
You're in, let's go.
They're deciding what character to play.
Hype.
Yep. I think they like VOD. Mr. President, another Aura Monster 67 IP has just hit the chat. Thank you, Dr. Ellipson. Or Epsilon. I'm bad with names, is what I'm learning. Delta Epsilon.
Okay, I'm worse at it.
Yeah, it's true, I know. Commentator bad with names. This is a curse that I must carry to my grave.
Yeah,
Are these two gonna play?
They might. They might not. So
Or wants to say, just FF me, dude. I give up. I'll figure this out myself.
I'm
later.
telling you this, guessing this one in advance. Our monster has to press F4 and didn't realize yet because their keys aren't bound. Guessing that one in advance.
This is cursed. 6, 7.
Hey, there's the chat
Mending
asking
heart.
the exact same thing.
Oh! We might have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Aura Monster 6-7 versus Nico.
Let's go.
Oh. This is a scary freeze.
This one is actually kind of scary, yeah.
I hope it's not my end.
If it is, I'm still not going through with the code they sent an hour ago.
Oh my god, it crashed.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
It is actually this game is cursed. This single game, Aura Monster versus Nico. This has been a comedy of errors. Yep.
Hit the crash, delete the game. Starling asking the real questions.
The game crashed. Okay, we're skipping this one. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, that was the incredible Aura Monster vs Nico set.
10 out of 10.
That one's that
pick a stage and some characters.
I will put that on Melty Games. So be ready for that. Yeah. Thank you, Challenge, for removing my brain. Who DQ'd? Who DQ'd?
Aura Monster, obviously.
No. Aura Monster's here. Who DQ'd?
Wait, what?
Someone DQ'd. Heartbreaking.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. What the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, let's watch Darius versus Not Dead Yet. How about that?
Alright. I do have the code, and then hopefully this one isn't cursed enough that I can't connect. Let's find out.
Hopefully we've dodged all the curses. I wonder who Chizuru's armpits is on CZ Caster. Who could that be?
It's at least one of them. I'm gonna guess the one that selected the cat because I think cats are bad people.
Yep, this is Darius. I think I have Darius blocked. I don't remember.
Damn. Well, if you saw their message, you probably don't, right?
You can unhide messages.
That's true. Did you unhide the message?
I don't remember. I'll block them now.
Damn.
There we go.
Oh. Hisui versus fake Hisui. And Neko.
Yep, I think this is Darius' new character for the week. Darius has had like 17 different mains. Refuses to decide who to like how things work.
Oh.
Yeah. I think if Darius stuck to one character, they might get good, but like they've been stuck in beginner bracket hell just because they can't pick a character. Darius got second on one character and then switched, and now is in hell again. Yeah,
first unviable.
Yeah, there we go. Some nice template. There's the cross-up throw. A bit of an interesting some Modok mix going on.
Not dead yet, not ready for the cat launches being faster than their own zoning.
Yeah, I think Not Dead Yet might not actually know how this character works, which is understandable.
Very possible. Oh, no no Vento Oki, but it's fine. We're just blocking the DP instead.
Nice, the IDJ6B. Nice, anti with the pop, but no conversion, just a bit too late. Did you see? Unlucky. Interesting dive kick, OGG. Pansheet says, F Nekomech may be broken. True. He says, I've seen Aika play this character for 2 seconds.
Super?
True.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Nice confirm for the IL with the EX. Barely, like, scrambling that round out.
I mean, EX Yaya does also just go into full combo afterwards.
True, but still finding the hit with the IR.
That's
Messing up the end. Not Dead Yet's decently consistent with his combos usually, but they might be funky on Neko. Nice, the J6B into throw.
Hilariously enough, Hisuya and Hisui combos are really weird. Hisuya on Mech is fine.
Oh, interesting. There we go.
You'd think they'd be the same size, but Mech is like a pixel taller.
Oh, I see, yeah. My characters to route differently for both of these characters, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, Darius kind of like steamrolling around there, just getting the first hit and running his Oki. Not Dead Yet, unfamiliar with how to deal with Neko, I think. Unlucky.
To be fair, some of it is very weird. Because like, if you're using 6C specifically to hit the Neko or the lightning, it homes in on where you are. So if you cross up, it just swings the entirely different the other way, just because you crossed it up.
Oh yeah, the like Kimono side switch stuff. There we go. That's
Yeah,
the DP and kind of playing it safe by just backing up. I think I scared of a reversal from Darius. There we go, trying to throw a king. As the IR tries to shield, but yeah, the DP hitting late enough that I actually baited the shield there, which is quite fun.
Yeah, I should have just blocked it. If you have a Bento out there, just block. The Bento will save the day.
That's the JC.
Cat launch is air unblockable, so jumping out is not actually the answer, unfortunately.
Oh, gambly spot dodge. I'm not totally sure what Not Dead Yet was thinking there, but Darius taking the first game. Walking back and forth, playing some pre-round footsies. There we go, kind of a interesting trade there with the charge JC. Nice, Yaya still getting the confirm. Straight into the Yaya loops. Not Dead Yet is probably actually the most consistent Hisui player with the routes. Not going for any kind of Oki, instead doing J6B. I think again is kind of scared of Darius's wake up options. Darius is not afraid to just wake up throw.
Immediately. Getting called out. I feel called out. Hurtful.
I'm sorry. It's true though. To be fair, I was looking at Hisui Melty games earlier, and most of the players on there cannot hit a combo for the life of them. This character's routes are hard. This character has really hard routes. Yeah. And the most annoying thing about Hisui is she has hard routes, and they're kind of required if you want the OK. There we go, guys, for the AR. Ooh, run up throw, but still in throw protection. Darius not confirming off of his light mash, though. Catching the backdash with the Neko. This is a good day for Neko mech players, I think.
There's at least 2 of them.
Yeah, we know of 2 of them.
Exactly.
And Aika, apparently. But Aika plays like half a cast.
Quick, spend the meter! Aw, we could have spent more meter for fun.
Oh, goes for the 4B, interestingly.
So one thing I would like, I'm not dead to do whenever they have like the weird, mostly vase counter hit pickup. Instead of trying to 2C when they are like barely low enough to have it work or not, just do 5A and just jump after it.
Yeah.
It's way more consistent if they're at that awkward height.
Ooh, the back hit on the JC, unlucky. Pansheet says Hisui players trying to act like her routes are hard because they drop. As if 90% of top tiers aren't #hard trademark. I think with C Hisui that you kind of need the Yaya loops and stuff. And Yaya loops are funky because you have to like do delays and stuff. They're very easy to drop if you're slightly stressed by just fucking up the timing slightly. Even if you're technically doing the sequence correctly. Oh, nice. Going for the J6B, keeping the pressure on. Here we go, straight into the Oki. Darius with the wake-up throw. He's not scared. He's not scared at all. Ooh, the falling JA. And the hit to confirm. But dropping the ender, unlucky for Darius. Stuck in the corner now, but yeah, the whiffed button. Very, very good judgment of range there. Just pressing immediately, knowing the 2C wouldn't hit.
I missed dust.
Oh
wait, no. I looked wrong. That's not Miss Dust. That is I am trying to arc drive, but alas.
Oh, that is really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate for not dead yet. Unlucky. Just a misinput, throwing away the end of that round.
Yep.
They'll have a good shot as well. Panjit says, notice how Vinci can do Hisui combos, but not feint routes. That's true.
Vinci also does not go for the Hisui optimals, though.
True.
Like, they specifically go for different routes on Hisui as well. Or went, because at this point they're arc, right? Or did they switch again?
I think Vinci's sticking with the C arc. But he did play H Tono into me at the Marble Room casuals. We need a VOD of the Marble Room casuals. They were kind of fun. There was some wacky matchups there.
As far as I know, he only did the corner ones, right?
Starling says Vinci cheats anyways. True. I didn't get to have my fourth match. Yeah, that's Swiss. Because someone DQ'd, we now have an odd number of people. So it'll skip you around. The score compensates for it. It's like these matches that I had to skip get compensated for. WL stands for Whiteland. WL. Interesting. Starling says you just need your throw button and bento to play Hisui. True. Why would you need combos? Just like do hit into sweep into bento or do throw into bento. Come on.
Exactly.
Come on, that's the proper way to do it.
Endorsed by 2 former nah. Wait, I'm not even a former Hisui player. I'm a normal Hisui player. I will also endorse it. I forgot what we're endorsing, but it was something baby combo related. Let's go.
Yeah. Hit into sweep into bento or throw into bento. That's the only Hisui combos you need. Exactly.
Damage
is for nerds. That's like nerd shit. Like knowing your routes, nerd shit.
Yeah. Simply just like time them out with just like, you know.
I mean, if you throw them 7 or 8 times with bento down, you'll probably win the game.
If they reduce, you still have to time them out with it. It takes forever. If you as long as you don't use EX and they do actually properly reduce it.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
It's pretty easy to reduce Hisui just in general. Especially with like bento throw stuff. You have a lot of time to react and reduce that after getting thrown.
So I am seeing at least sashimi in the.
Pasha's doing really, really well. Look at that. Yet to lose a set. Currently top of the.
Only one round for them to try to lose that set, I believe. right?
Exactly.
Because it's a 5-round bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Nico his stream set that he got robbed of. Let's do Sashimi versus Nico. Sashimi, of course, plays Faki, I think. They were at OTB. Very, very lovely guy. And Nico is another one of these dastardly C Ryogi players taking over the world. We had all the H Ryogis graduate, now the C Ryogis are here graduating.
I miss it when we had the C Kohakus. That was a fun time.
Blocked messages in the bracket chat. You love to see it. Nico says, I'm on stream? Okay. Hell yeah.
The OTB run back.
Oh, did you two play at OTB on winner's side? Or loser's side? I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't look at the bracket in the venue because I actually didn't have like mobile data in the venue. The signal was so bad. I could not check the bracket on my phone, so I just relied on what other people were telling me. H-Koha is trash? That's not true. She's like Sikahaku, but with broken H-Moon mechanics. You know the deal. Richarus and Nico have to take turns on the setup because they're both playing from the same room. I think only one of them can host.
Wait, so but like outside of only one of them being able to host, you can open up multiple casters, no? Even on the same setup, I think I can play multiple people at the same time. Not that I, would because of how controllers work and all that, but I think you can.
Someone didn't know there was a 5th round because apparently no one looks at the bracket. Interesting.
It's true. I also don't look at the bracket.
No one looks at the bracket. They sign up for these things and don't read the rules. Don't check what version the game's on. Don't check how many rounds they are or the format. The amount of people I've had to tell, hey, this is a Swiss bracket, because they didn't read the first line of the bracket page.
Now, to be fair, if you're not excessively familiar with brackets, whenever someone tells you this is a Swiss bracket, I understand that you have no idea what the fuck is going on. It's a dumb format.
Swiss is more annoying to host, but it is quite nice to play in. I like entering Swiss brackets, but I do not want to host Swiss brackets.
I despise everything about Swiss brackets, well, except that it's round robin that ends within the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But, for something like this, where it's essentially just like for a beginner brackets pre-bracket, I think it's probably the best format. But I do competitively despise Swiss.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not as good a competitive format as Double M, of course, but it is fun to play in. I like entering Swiss brackets. It's a good format to play, but running it can be a bit of a nightmare, especially with CC caster jank. CC caster jank plus Swiss can cause some serious problems.
Did they update their code, or am I watching on your side again?
I'm sending them off. They actually haven't synced, but I'm hoping it catches up. I accidentally said play before it synced, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll catch up.
That's fine.
It'll catch up. They can't have been there for that long. Well, some people are already done with their games. Goddamn. A pretty fast 2-0 for Line Phantom. Oh, that's because Danny had to DQ, and I need to report that correctly. There we go. No, a pretty swift 2-0 for Crab against Necomech Fan, unfortunate. Here we go. Oh, yep, it's fast forwarded. Because I accidentally said play before it was ready.
That's okay. We get to enjoy these high intensity gameplays with lots of fast.
Sure, look at this. Look at the beautiful snow. Life is so joyous.
Exactly. They're having the time of their life.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. It's caught up.
Did you react to that overhead?
At that speed? God no. I can't react at normal speed. Nico whoops my ass with the overhead. My hope every time I fight him is that he just doesn't use it, so I don't have to react to it.
I just get confused by the overhead because the counterplay to that overhead, depending on the moon, is crouch hit.
On Sea Moon, no, it hits. Only the EX one whiffs on crouch, if I remember correctly on Sea Moon.
See, that's what I mean with like the counterplay can be crouching it.
Yeah.
Which for an overhead is incredibly unintuitive.
Yep. Yep, there we go. There's the I forgot my combo route, but that's every vFlippy combo. This character got no damage. Yeah, and oh, same frame EX.
No,
interesting.
No, you don't understand. It's my turn to play with the meter.
They can share.
Exactly.
Yeah, a bit of OTG damage because when your combo does 2.5k, you really want a tiny bit more. But yeah, Nico taking the first game there. Kind of unfair that he played in 2x speed and spammed overhead. So
yeah.
See, Ryogi might be the most broken 2x speed character in the entire game if you think about it.
Possibly.
H-Moon is broken to spam
I mean,
shoot. He's changed his mind very quickly.
I have definite. Are you familiar with Milia Blocker? The application.
Yes.
This was made because someone said no, just block Batmoon on reaction. So there will always, no matter what overhead it is, there will be someone that said they blocked it.
Yeah.
And on reaction too.
Huh? That crossed up and then. Huh? Bunker? How?
Magic.
Okay.
In case of doubt, it's Kimono's vision.
Yeah, yeah, true. Well, there we go. Nice J counter. I agree with Stalling. Stalling does play the interesting Satsuki. Ooh. There we go, the pull through. Trying to chase the tech there, but Sashimi knows he has invul on back tech. There we go. Very nice conversion there. All that for 2.6k. Oh, yep, Ryogi shenanigans.
Overhead out of the corner, overhead back into the corner.
Dumps the meter. There we go. Nice. Keeping the plus frames on. I don't even know if Sashimi knew that that was plus because he tried to press. Takes the DP. Nice starter there going for the medium, but yeah, just a bit too far for the corner combo he wants. Oh!
Oh, get agent time!
I like the shield. It's a fun little accent he added on the end of that wacky ass string. There we go. Straight to set point for Nico here. He tries to air throw round stop, but yeah, just barely whiffing. Sashimi taking the advantage to get a vFlippy damage combo, not even scratching 3k.
They kind of scratched it. It did 29.95. That's.
To be fair,
That's would call $3.
Nico tells. To be fair, Stalling said Nico should learn the real Ganejin combo. To be fair, he told me that he sometimes accidentally inputs it. So that might have just been a misinput, and then he was like, well, fuck it, I guess I'm pressing my buttons.
I mean, if you input it poorly
wrong, here we go.
often enough, you might as well still learn it.
Yeah.
Up, unblockable loops.
There we go. Nico finishing it off with 3 unblockables in the row. Pretty clean 2-0. Good performance from Nico there. We're just waiting for a few more games, and then we can reveal the scores and move on to the next part of the bracket. So hold on. I should sort out my DQ situation.
You should just use it and use 10 2Bs for optimal mental damage.
Yeah.
This is a solid angle.
Or You know, well, this should be fine. This shouldn't mess with the score at all. It's just we've had a really weird series of DQs and jank issues. You know how it is. Welcome to the Swiss format in Melty Blood Actress again. Current code CC Costa. Robo says he should just use it and use 10 2Bs. True. For optimal mental damage.
Starling is disagreeing with the button in question that should be spammed for the fun of it.
True, just mash throw. Pop install and whiff throw. That's mental damage right there.
Nah, the real mental damage is just 5A, 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 5A.
Yep.
Because it doesn't do normal damage.
Exactly. We're just waiting for one more game here. Richerous versus Flank. This might take a while because they had to wait for Nico to be done. We can probably watch this actually. Got some more multi games up. Oh. Yeah, we're missing the start of it, I think, if we do watch this, but we'll have to wait either way, so might as well. Here's a side game. You can hear but can't see. Here we go.
Len versus Wark.
Yeah, David plays Wark. It's interesting to see a bunch of C-Wark players kind of come out of nowhere. Spectator's been doing really well on this character recently. He graduated the beginner bracket a couple of weeks ago. Okay.
Right. Oh damn, that catwalk through was kind of nice.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for this game.
That was the attempt to do the same thing, but it was not nice.
We'll have to wait for this game anyways, so might as well watch halfway through.
Yeah.
There we go, the 5D again. Pressing it twice because fuck it.
There's no such thing as pressing too much 5B until it gets punished.
True. And there we go, just spamming the ring to take game off Richerous here. Very impressive from Flankney Kid. Not doing bad at all. Richerous with the jump JTC. Nice catwalk under there, but yeah, the reversal ring. Catching the teleport. Very funky series of interactions. Both of them keep being plus and then doing some bullshit and getting caught.
Some people would say being minus is the real angle.
Richerous has put the fucking controller down. Oh, there we go. He's handed it off to Webb.
Oh no.
Is this the C-Walk no neutral guy? Yes. There we go, ring.
The web F-Len.
This is the cheese land. There we go.
See, the reason you can see that it's web is because instead of 5B, they switched to 5C.
Exactly. Holy aura. The cheese land pressing buttons. You'll have to see it. There you go, getting the JTC ender. Tries to reversal through, but that reversal is not. Nice bunker. Oh, ooh, getting caught with the 5B anti-air. There we go, but Flankney Kid kind of just throwing away the opportunity there to do anything with that knockdown. Nice form to mash. Richerous just deciding he doesn't want offense. Nice catching and landing with 2A.
Well, you could be having 5B.
Exactly, yeah, you could press buttons. Yep. There's the ring. Really, this is just a battle of circles versus triangles, if you really think about it. There we go, the reversal finally working there. He decided not to try and use it to go
like
through.
Team Triangle is going into the square hole.
It's true. Richerous finally decided to stop trying to use the reversal against like multi-hits. That will obviously just go through the invul and hit him before the hitbox comes out. There we go, nice JTC. Ooh, messes up the throw ender, unlucky, here we go. Yep, that side corrects. Managed to get another Dorito down. Like me kid dropping the ender just a bit too high for it. There we go. The very strange invalid confirmed, but again a bit too high for the ender. Richards not teching. This is his moment. This is
Oh
his
no, that
moment.
could have been a cool blood heat moment.
This is his moment. He doesn't like blood heat. He likes another arc drive because of reasons. There we go.
He's one of those people. I see.
He's one of those people. Yep. He's in another arc drive lover. He knows what he likes, I suppose. But here we are. I'm gonna show you all the results of this part of the bracket. Hold on. Let me just pull this up. Here we go. So this is the final complete Swiss portion of the bracket. Kind of jank today because we had the Aura monster battling his demons, and then also a random DQ and then another DQ at the end of it. But yeah, this is the final results for this portion of the bracket. I'll show you guys the standings in a second. Reminder that the way that the top 8 bracket works is the top 4 people from the Swiss portion of the bracket will be put in winner's side, meaning that they have 2 lives, and the next 4 people will be put in loser's side, meaning that they only have 1 life. But here are the people moving on to the next portion of the bracket. In winner's side, we have Athenia with a pretty good score. Didn't lose a single set. Very well done. Pretty difficult bracket as well. Very well done. Darius as well, having a really good run, only losing 1 game. I think he stuck to F Necomech the entire time as well, which is really good. Pasha, they were really unsure about how they do, but they've had an excellent run. Again, a 4-1 run. Had to fight some pretty hard players at the end there just because of the seeding as well. Like had to fight Sashimi and Athenia. Beating Not Dead Yet and Riturus and Crab, very well done. And Nico also is going to be making it to winner's side with the help of the power of friendship, giving him some coaching. He's having a good run today. And then on loser's side, we have Sashimi managing to still make the top 8 here, getting a second chance at life. A very good run of 3-2 bracket. I think he had a pretty hard run as well. Yeah, had to fight Pasha, had to fight Nico as well. Pretty tricky bracket, but still managing to win 3 games there. Riturus is also making it, the other person from the same room as Nico. Very well done. Also has the power of friendship on his side, I suppose. Pinazo continuing to be a bracket demon for a lot of people with his character pick. And then Leah surprising me by making it here. I haven't seen Leah play before, and I actually don't know who they play, but I'm excited to see.
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah, and losing on a very slight difficulty and points diff. Silver Knights barely not scratching at top 8, neither with the Delta Epsilon or Not Dead Yet, or CY. But congratulations you 4 for making the top 12. CY had a really good bracket today as well, some really good sets that we saw. But yeah, congratulations everyone who managed to take a couple games. I think pretty much everyone here managed to win a few, which is really nice. Like a 3-2 in this bracket's not bad, especially since like the top 12, top 13, top 14 is pretty stacked this week. But very well done to everyone who entered. I hope you stick around because in a second we'll have the final stage. I'll show you all the bracket for this and walk you through how this is going to work. Here we go. This is the bracket for top 8. Just visualizing the placements for everyone. Losers round 1 is going to play off stream. So I'll ping all of them. But I think we'll start with...
we might not fight, but Leah will play then.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. The hidden character will stay hidden.
The hidden character? Yeah, we might not get to see who Leah actually plays, potentially.
Alternatively, they'll just win really hard. But
And I'll do Darius versus Pasha first, purely because I know that Nico and Riturus are taking turns.
that is a very sound reasoning. I cannot argue with it.
Yeah, it's good. It's convenient they've ended up on different parts of the bracket because that lets me do this. But here we go. I'm excited to see how well Pasha does. I think she could win this. She definitely could. Well, they definitely could. I keep sheeing Pasha, but I actually don't know if that's correct.
I mean, let's see. How would this have to go for Richerous to end up versusing?
You want to see Richerous v Nico?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting match. They can use broadcast to so that we can watch.
So let's see. That would have to be Richerous would have to win, obviously, and then Nico. If Nico loses, it's actually feasible, right?
Yeah.
Loser, yeah. That could be fun.
Potentially, yeah. Loser of one. Nico would have to lose and Richerous would have to win to get that match. Or Nico would win all the way to Grands, and then Richerous wins all the way to Grands as well. We'll see.
The
We'll see how it
possibility is
goes.
still there.
Oh, these are all blocked messages. Joyous. Here we go.
Lots of blocked messages, not a lot of blocked codes, unless I am blind.
It's true. It's the one Pasha sent.
Oh, it's the one Pasha sent. Ah, I am
Yeah.
blind. Or just looking at the wrong person, but we'll take blindness.
I'm already blind. I'm wearing my glasses. Now that I'm used to them, as soon as I take them off, I actually just can't focus on anything. I didn't realize that was a thing, but I just can't, like, I just go like cross-eyed and I can't look at anything more than like a meter away from me every time I take my glasses off. It's bad. I didn't realize that my sight was so terrible until I got glasses, and now I'm like, oh, yeah, how did I not notice this for like 2 years? Like the degradation of my eyesight to the point where I can't see. Oh, it's he, him? Okay, sorry, Pasha. My bad. Yeah, if you... I do check the Discord pronouns section if people... It crashed. I do check the Discord pronouns section if people use it, so if that's something that worries you, I check there. Oh, did it crash?
I think so.
I'm out. Okay, apparently
It crashed for me, it crashed for you. If they're in, that's fun, but it seems that they also timed out.
Darius DQ? I wish.
One blocked message.
One blocked message. Did you block Darius too?
No, I'm just doing it for the bit.
Okay. Darius says, why is it always Darius the root of the problem, SMH? True.
I think what you're trying to say is 2 blocked messages.
True, I'm clicking the unhide button. There we go, back in. You are Darius, says Necomec fan. This is new information. There we go. Sending these two off for the second time. Maybe Darius lost the set in 0.2 seconds and pressed the escape key. It was the fastest set of all time. And he thought he could get away with it. Necomec says, for my first tourney I did good as a Necomec in 17th place. Yeah, I think you did good. Your stream match was really good as well. Congratulations, Necomec fan. Especially as a new player, this bracket can be kind of tricky because, especially this week, it's a lot of people returning from other weeks. And not a lot of, like, fresh new faces. So, as someone who's never entered one of these before, very well done. And you get to watch some Necomec as well, some F Necomec. Oh, there we go. Playing a very patient game. Darius just walking back. Has the health lead, I suppose. Not for long.
I'm kind of still waiting for the Neko surprise, or the mech surprise, I mean.
Ooh, nice
It's
run
like
up throw.
every time I play against a mech at least, like 2 to 3 games in or something, they will show a move that I have never before seen and wonder why they have it.
Yeah, there's some characters who just do that. They'll just produce moves you've never seen before, and even though you fought the character like hundreds of times. I joke about that with my character because she has so many fucking command normals. It's like you will fight a powered CL, and then on your like 100th game, you'll see a new command normal that Crescent Powered CL has just decided to produce. Yeah, the timeout for Darius there. I think Pasha was playing a bit too zonery, and Darius was just kind of letting him do whatever he wanted from the other side of the screen.
Yeah, the problem with playing zonery against any Neko mech is that 6C is pretty fast, and it launches a full screen air unblockable projectile at you.
Yeah, the thing with C Whiteline as well is when she's playing zonery, she's more so building a wall than actually threatening you. It's like she can't force you to approach her, but she can build a good wall if you have to. And I think Darius recognized that he didn't actually have to approach at all in that situation. Oh yeah, just going through the heat, very well done. Darius taking a pretty dominant first game there. I think Pasha needs to change up the pace he's playing at. I think he needs to be a bit more willing to approach and a bit more cognizant of the life and time situation. Kinda gambly shield there, but not pressing anything after. Just trying some moves, trying to set up, and yep, that stays on hit. There we go.
If they want to set up a wall, another thing they could do is just set up the wall next to the cat.
True.
You can't hit the cat, you can launch the cat.
Starling said that happened to me in bracket once, presumably referring to like Nekomech producing new moves.
Yeah.
Yep. With the Neko Borrow EX move I've never seen. Yep. Oh, there we go. Nice stuff from Pasha. Setting up the wall as well. Darius has to respect that. Keeping it on, but nice. Finding the mash anyways. Set point for Darius. Has the potential to knock Pasha down into the losers bracket. Nice. There we go. Gets the 5A anti-air. Footsy's going on the walking back and forth, playing the spacing game. Nice getting the run-up button. Both of them playing very, very carefully. Pasha trying to close the distance. I think run-up throw to mix up the pace, but Darius just pressing. Checking the approach there. Pasha's got some pressure. Tries to fastball and reset off of it, but doesn't seem to work out. There we go. Darius hitting his BNB. Straight into the run-up throw as well.
Oh, there's the move that I have not seen before.
Ooh, Pasha's got a second chance at life here, just a bit of health to work with. Pasha cannot lose this round. Because if he does, he's knocked into loser's bracket. Nice reset there. Darius with the delay jump there. And
This might be it though.
Pasha reducing, I think. Yeah, just playing it careful. Lots of blocking. There we go, finding the opening. Tiny bit of damage
I
and also
think
Pasha's
at
leading.
this point Darius can just block it out for fun if they try to. If they get hit, then this changes. But like, this is definitely the kind of situation where the timer is very, very tiny.
Yeah, there we go.
It also works though.
I think Pasha was just playing a bit too defensive to deal with that properly. I think Darius just recognized, wait, I can just get the health lead and then wall, and then C Whiteline has to approach me. And I don't think Pasha's super comfortable with that pace. With having to play C Whiteline like that, I don't think he's super comfortable.
The immediate response: never played this character.
Yep. Yep, never played that character. True. Nekomech's not exactly a character you see every day. But next up, we have Athenia versus Nico. Unfortunately,
even when you do see Nekomech, most of the time you see C.
Unfortunately, we don't know who Leah plays. I might actually ask. And Richerus knocked out by Pinazzo. This is really unfortunate. Efsion. Alright. Yeah, congratulations
We won't get
to...
the Richerus versus Nico. You hate to see it.
Yeah,
You love to
congratulations.
see it from a bracket side.
Congratulations
Sorry.
to Leah and Richarus for making it to 7th place. Very, very well done, both of you. Making it very far. Unfortunately, the Sashimi really wants the run back with Nico. And Pinazo really wants to upset more and more players and eventually win one of these. H-Rower Gaming, you love to see it.
Mac and cheese. Darius, this might sound like a bad thing, but watching you play is like watching an amiibo in training.
That is a fucking banger. That is a banger. Pinazo in bracket, hell yeah. Everyone's favorite H-Row player. Pinazo's been upsetting lots of players he really shouldn't. People do not know the H-Row matchup, and honestly, fighting H-Row without knowing how to fight him properly in first to 2 is really scary. Yeah, it can be very, very scary if you don't know how to fight that.
Doesn't matter which Roa you encounter, you're gonna have to know some things.
Yep. H-Row specifically has quite a few knowledge checks. Mainly, teleports can be difficult to deal with if you don't know the gimmick. But mainly 6C stuff. Like, mixing up 6C IADs, 6C teleport stuff can be really scary. Because his 6C's jump cancelable and block. Yeah. I feel like I'm better than most people against H-Row. But it is an annoying matchup for my character. And I know lots of people just aren't ready for it.
Oh, and there we go.
And them straight off. Here we go.
Ruby
Cool
versus...
stage. We have the real cat lady playing H-Len. This is a character I actually don't know that much about.
So, H-Len tends to be considered the strongest Len, I think.
Wait. I thought it was H-White-Len. Never mind. I know shit about H-Len. Okay, here we go. I thought it was H-White-Len. I'm getting everything mixed up because I saw a dark color for Len, and I thought it was White-Len.
That does check out.
Yeah, I know about H-Len. Here we go. Slightly invalid combo. Goes for the Neko Oki, but didn't actually secure the proper knockdown. Nico just teching out. Trying to chase the tech, but just a bit too late. Nice Nico finding the wrecker there. There's the unblockable. Into the wrecker. There we go. Catching the jump. But yeah, the reaction shield from Athenia. Very, very good.
No, we are meshing out. No respect for the corner pressure.
Yeah, the 2A barely whiffed. I think Athenia thought she was barely in range there, but yeah, getting tagged. Unlucky. There we go. Nice. Run straight into the corner. Putting down the cap, playing a bit more safe. A lot less recovery on that. Nico with the run-up throw. Knowing that Athenia's being quite respectful here. Yeah, even on hit being quite respectful, not hit confirming that JC. Nico bursting us straight back into the corner. IAD managing to tech out and then IADing straight back in. There we go.
Nico is choosing violence.
Yeah, both of them kind of dancing around each other. Athenia playing quite defensive and Nico just like pushing as much offense as he can. Athenia borrowing some of that Richarus strategy with the 5B. There's the knife barely jumping over the rush there. Yeah, Athenia take it to round 3. I think Vox is happy to see H-Len. Apparently, Athenia attempted a throw loop there. Ooh. There we go. Nico goes for like an empty low, but Athenia knowing and catching the landing with the delayed 2A. That's the unblockable. And an unlucky placement there, blocking the overhead. Nico trying to just keep that offense. Nico is playing so aggressively. Nice getting the 5 Scientia.
Yep. The aggression getting the aggression tax, I guess.
There we
Very
go.
winnable round, very thrown for fun.
Yeah, Athena was playing really, really patient that game, but took the right opportunities to kind of push her offense, especially at the end there. Very well done. Ooh, ducking under.
Ducking under the overhead. The classic counterplay for it.
There we go. Block.
Pretty sure Len can do it against all the Ryogi overheads, to be fair, not just the EX one.
Check into throw is a fucking insane thing to do, Nico. Nice out there, no. Has to run up throw, but Athena with the delay jump, yeah. Kind of a risky option for Nico to go for. Tries to punish H-burst, but yeah, that's safe. I'm sorry. It's the Neko on the screen. Nice, gets the counter. Yeah, finishing off with the throw. It's set point for Athena right now. Having the potential to knock Nico into the loser's bracket. Ooh, tries to air throw there, but Nico just a bit too low for it. Trying to keep the pressure on, whiffing the 2A, but whiff cancelling into the anti-air. That's the unblockable.
Unblockable.
That's the air to air. Has a lot of meter to spend as well. Goes for knife throw and kind of gets blown up for it, but Athena not properly punishing. Unlucky. And yeah, there we go. The cross up overhead. Have to be careful. 69 seconds on the clock.
Preventing catwalk.
True. Ooh, there we go. The American starter. Just jump at him and fucking air throw. Straight for the overhead. Nico really does not want Athena to play the game. She shielded it just a bit too early there. Nico with the mash as well. So much aggression from Nico this game. He's locked the fuck in. Okay,
first unblockable, second unblockable, third unblockable.
And the knowledge check.
Unblockable.
Tying it out 1-1 and taking Athena off of set point. Does she know? Oh, again, another air throw there. I think Nico's getting a bit too comfortable with the aggression after the unblockable loop. There we go, running some careful pressure. Athena, like, once again, taking the unblockable. I think her patience is kind of getting to her now. EX going through that, getting him out of the corner. But yeah, the cat going under the jump in. Ooh, interesting decision.
Oh, the shield attempt did come out there, so...
Yeah, just tanking through the cat was an interesting choice. And there we go, the overhead. Set point for Nico, bringing this back from a pretty dire situation. There we go, the back hit on JC. Throwing Nico into the corner, finally getting the Neko okay, and yeah, managing to get the counter hit. Nico jumping out and not being cognizant of the Neko. Straight into the throw. Going for the throw loops as well. Ooh, but barely dropping them just a bit too high. That might have been a Ryogi hurtbox thing as well. There we go, gets the Earthrender. Straight into the overhead, but Athena has not been checked by the overhead yet. She's struggling a bit with unblockables, but the overhead has not been a thing that she's at all struggled with. It is pretty slow.
Yeah.
It can be pretty hard to hit people with that unless they're really looking for something else.
Ooh, the OTG.
Double set point right here. Both of these only need this next round. Nico playing... Oh, never mind. I was about to say backing up a bit, but yeah, straight for the air throw again. That's the collision cat.
Go! Cat push him out of his combo.
There we go. He really wanted that air throw, and he was like, well, I'm going to get it no matter what. Goes straight again. Pretty nice combo.
Unblockable.
Yeah, kind of gambly. Kind of
Yeah.
chase jump with that EX move. It can be pretty strong to chase jump like that, but especially if they have their eyes open, they can just shield on reaction. There we go. Barely gets the tech out. Athena just pressing a bit too early to tech chase. There's the JTC. Kind of gambly Neko, but it manages to hit. Cat checking Nico's approach, but no conversion. And there we go. Finds a 2C. Athena taking it 2-1 over Nico, moving on to the next part of the bracket. Knocking Nico into losers. That was a close game. Just a couple wrong guesses there, and it could have gone either way. Athena kind of gambling a tiny bit at the end there, but at least getting the hit and confirming it enough to just manage to take that last round. Very well done. Next up, let's do Pasha versus Sashimi. This is going to be a fun match, I think. This might be pretty even as far as my power scaling headcanon goes.
It should get more and more even the closer you get to this part of the bracket anyway, so...
True. It's sorting itself as we get further into the top 8. Pasha's like, alright, lock in.
Lock in, we got this. Another Len. This one is white, which means it will probably be black.
Yep, that's how it works. It's so unusual to me to see a black Len for Len instead of white Len.
Yeah, they are doing it on purpose, I feel, so
Yeah.
it is weird when it doesn't get done.
Exactly. I'm so used to white Len players playing the dark costumes than Len players playing the light costumes. Is this even legal? Are you allowed to do that?
Hmm? It's the next. It's the next layer of the mix-up.
Actually, I know a couple color one enjoyers, which is cursed, by the way. I don't like that.
Delta Epsilon saying they don't use black for white land. They use 09, which as the expert white land players we know exactly what color that is, of course.
Yep, I know every Len color off by heart. I can recite them from memory.
Exactly. Same here. Same here.
I know every single thing about this goddamn game. I've been here for 500 years. Before you were born. Alright, here we go.
Hey, the classic black-white Len.
Delta Epsilon trying to get Pasha to play his color, I think. Here we go. These two. I've sent them off. Interesting match, picking the Smo stage. I genuinely don't know the name of this stage, I just call it the Smo stage. Oh my gosh, we just got 250 followers. Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Some
Starling
fancy-
fact checked for us. Check the wiki. Color 9 is full black.
Ah, I see.
We have been bamboozled.
Ooh, nice shield there, but just barely managing to land there and safe jump it. This matchup might fit Pasha's playstyle a lot better than F-Necomech.
I just kind of assume neither of these characters have a forward dash.
There we go, trying to chase Sashimi, but Sashimi's playing quite defensive here, trying to set up. Both of them trying to set up, but there's the wall from Pasha. Nice, running forwards and catching that jump. Interesting choice to spot dodge there, I did not know what they were trying to bait. The orb. Ooh, the 2C barely not catching. Okay, careful, nice, gets the jump into JA. Just a bit too high for the ender they wanted, but again, trying to chase that tech, deciding to back up a bit. And Sashimi has a lot of meter to spend. There we go, just the thing into IH, getting a bit of health back.
And now we're just gonna sit here and block for the remaining 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
No, we are just gonna jump for fun and give the round away.
Oh, Pasha barely clutching that round because Sashimi, I don't think... Maybe he wasn't aware of the timer. Because you can probably backdash pretty safely against this character, especially at that range. There we go, getting the F-Lucky combo that looks like you don't know your combo. Going for these resets, barely dodging the mash there. And there we go, throwing the bunker. Trying to the set play and baiting the heat successfully. Really, really good from Sashimi, but messing up the route there. Unlucky. Pasha's got a bit of meter to spend, and yep, right before his heat ends, just dumping it right there. That's the ice spike.
The 2.5 combo for the clean punish.
Yep, that's the F-Lucky damage. You do like 2.5k off your optimal starter or whatever. There we go, gets the JA, chasing that forward tech from Pasha. But Pasha with
damn,
the
this one might not
DP,
go to time.
a DP straight into combo as well. Really stopping Sashimi from getting out of this corner as well. There we go, dashing straight back in. Here's the pressure, goes for the backup fake out, but Sashimi just sitting there and respecting it. Pasha has the health lead, and I think he's decided to just kind of stall. But there we go, catching that desperate jump in with the shield. I think Sashimi really wanted to get something started there, and Pasha was just looking for some kind of risky approach.
I think Sashimi should have just charged heat and then just like taken the lead back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think Pasha was backing up and knew that Sashimi was scared of the timer after the last game. So I think Pasha just backed up and was like, well, he's going to do a risky approach at some point. I can just wait for it. And yeah, shielding the immediate jump in. And a risky bunker, but I might have worked out even if Sashimi chose to detonate. You have to really be cognizant of that ice. Remember that even if it's halfway through coming out, it still stays on hit. Can be a bit of a knowledge techie thing when fighting Sea Whiteland. So even if you hit her while she's throwing it, it still stays out. Oh, there we go. Going for the reset instead of the combo. Possibly just not confirming there. There we go. Popping the IH, but dropping the route. Unlucky. He had some saucy sequence planned, but unfortunately the real world happened. But there we go, yeah. And the F-Haki zoning going on. Sashimi taking the first round. They're playing the patient game, kind of building a wall, using what Pasha was trying to do against him.
Both of these characters have for the spectator at least, have the problem that their backwards prowess is so much better than their forward prowess.
Yeah.
So they are defensively both really, really sound characters. And then offensively...
Yeah, they're both characters who build walls. But obviously you can't both build walls at each other. One person will have the health lead and have to approach. Or one person will have the health disadvantage and have to approach. Yeah, Pasha just bursting out. It's the ice wall up, but Sashimi barely going over it. Yeah, there we go. Here's the F-Haki zoning.
We are on schedule for another timeout, especially if the Sashimi wall is paying out.
Yeah,
he's
definitely playing for timeout here. Here we go. Some proper zoning with a big health lead.
Yeah, the only way this doesn't go to timeout is Pasha's making a violent call out here, which to be fair, it is the perfect moment for a violent call out, but like, yeah, no.
There we go. Good stuff from Sashimi being like, wait a minute, I have like 60% more health. I'm F-Haki. I can just run away and build a wall.
This matchup should go to timeout if both players are playing correctly, with the exception being like, oh god, there's 10 seconds left and I want my health lead back. Let me just go for the most unhinged option you have seen in your life.
Yeah, Starling says both are pretty low damage and high health. Yeah. Definitely.
Low damage, high health, bad offense in general, strong defense in general, everything about this goes to time.
I mean, F-Haki's offense is okay, it's just damage is the main thing. There we go, straight into the set play. Yeah, F-Haki is not bad.
I mean,
this character is
her offense when she is in is fine. It's more so that like her dash is not good for jumping in, her jump in is not that good for, or her dash is not that good for dashing in, her jump in is not that good for jumping in. And it's just like
barely missing the JC, really unlucky there. Nice IOD JP.
She's slow.
Getting the extension as well, dumping meter for like 200 more damage.
And the IH to get the health lead back. So we're just gonna vibe here for a second.
Now this is
this one is dubious. I still think this one is on schedule for timeout, but it could realistically not.
Pasha's Sea Moon.
Oh,
yeah, there we go. Can't finish it, but had enough meter to get something back. Oh my god, he kind of just throws it away. Thank god F-Haki has no damage, because you would have been screwed if she did.
Yeah.
Pasha nearly threw that round away, but yeah, set point for Pasha here. Nice TP. Straight into the round throw as well. Very much so hard calling out the jump in. Pasha's decided that they've used too much brain power for today and are just going to DP. I kind of respect it. Here we go, stuck in the corner, getting tagged by the low there. Backdashing the throw though, but not confirming off of that 2C.
Side swap into just nope. We're going to the other corner. Oh, we're not going to the other corner. Nice shield. What the fuck?
This is a very strange game. Yeah, popping IH. Sashimi has like 50% more health to work with here. Yeah. 45 seconds on the clock. You can kind of play around this.
Throw out some fun meter options since we might as well.
There we go.
And there we go. Yeah.
Double set point. All these games are running really, really close. Ooh, both of them going for the American starter, but Sashimi pressing first on the quick draw. Like cowboys. Yes, sir. Playing that strike throw game has the health lead, so can start playing a lot more defensive. Nice anti-air with the DP.
The clean bombo, almost doing 2k.
Yeah, can you believe that damage? That's crazy. Look at that damage.
Oh, it was enough though. Perfect!
Yeah, it's Sashimi getting a really, really good last round there. Knocking Pasha out of the bracket at 5th place. He had a really good run though, Pasha. So congratulations. Definitely a very strong up-and-coming player. Like, again, I had a bunch of sets with them earlier. But yeah, had a really good run today. So congratulations. Very well done. Next up, we get my real favorite player. You better be ready for this.
I will be ready.
I believe. What do you think of H. Roa? This is a character that's been tormenting the region recently. We had H-Knack violence, and now we have H. Roa violence. All these H-moons causing a million problems.
All these broken H-moons.
All these H-moons with their broken H-moon mechanics. Like bunker and auto win button. That's pretty good.
Did you know that they have an auto combo too? Disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know that H-moons don't want them to know this, but you actually have a button on your controller as H-moon that lets you automatically win. It starts like throwing your opponent's inputs. H-moon players don't want you to know that they have that, but they do. It's a secret tech.
Secret tech, the F button.
The F button, yeah. They press 6F and then do 2 on 4F, and it breaks your game. I'm losing my voice today, I think. Oh, wrong button. You know, there's a high art coming up, says Vox. Yeah, be ready for some like footsies. Capital F.
Capital F footsies.
Exactly.
So in Street Fighter, this costs like drive gauge, this kind of footsies. Here it's free.
Well, it's only free because Pinazzo is cracked.
True. Also free because H-Moon cheats.
Because
it's actually 2 on 4F.
Yeah, because H-Moon's free.
Exactly.
These H-Moon players think they can spread their broken propaganda, says Seawitch Bunny. True. There we go. Nico starting off pretty strong though. Pinazzo with the DP. Yep. This is certainly Pinazzo gameplay right here. Crouching A, crouching B, crouching C. Straight into some teleports. There's the lightning. Nico kind of gambling there. This is not the character to be gambling against, I don't think. Barely going under the teleport anti-air.
Gambling always. You can always gamble against every character as long as you know, are never wrong.
Broken H-Moon, by the way, popped heat on wake up, did all of that with the reversal, and then immediately auto bursts out. So
yeah.
This fucking moon, man. There you go, teleport once again. There's 6C.
We got lightning loops.
Oh, Pinazzo's learned a thing or two. There we go. Oh, he knows a combo. He's the greatest multiplayer of all time. I'm very impressed, actually.
Wake up DP. I thought it would be wake up lightning, but it's wake up DP.
Ooh. Pinazzo's learned a thing or two. I'm actually really impressed. I saw some 6C stuff, some lightning. He's moving a lot more as well. He's learning.
Pinatsu's gonna pop. Pinatsu's gonna pop. It has popped. That was a very solid unblocking for that. Ooh.
He's a wizard!
Lightning loops.
He's a wizard! What the fuck? What the fuck? How did he do that?
With his magic wand.
What the fuck? There we go, Sakadara, there's some 6C stuff, yep. Backs up. Yeah, he's moving a lot more, he's playing a lot more defensively in neutral as well. Taking a decent amount less risks as well. Pinazzo might be getting good. What the fuck? Oh, there we go, the air throw from Nico. A bit gambly, but still finds the hit. Yeah, Pinazzo's definitely improved a lot. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. Nico running Nico stuff, knowledge checking him with the thing, but yeah, immediately DP out. That's Pinazzo isn't. But yeah, tries to tech chase with 236C. A bit too late with it, it seems. Nico really trying to check these approaches. It can be kind of scary because he is involved during teleport. Sakadara ducking under it, and there we go, the punish, taking Pinazzo straight to set point. Nico is yet to take a round here. Pinazzo's cracked, what the hell? He's a wizard! Nice, woo, the backdash! Nice getting the punish as well. He knows this matchup. Is he even fighting Silver? Nice, gets the count hit. And hits his combo as well.
He does not end in air throws though.
Still, that is an improvement. He's hitting the proper combo instead of just going for like a knockdown into reset. There we go, running some 6C pressure. No jump cancel there.
I mean, knockdown into reset will just go into lightning. This should be it. No, air tech's out. Let's go.
He did cross up empty low, which is kind of funky as well. And there we go, 6C. Yeah. Nico tries pressing, but the clean 2-0 without dropping around from the local melty wizard, Pinazzo. Taking him into top 4, very, very well done. The BGs. Pinazzo says that's not very nice. Yeah, he's really taking the advice to heart. Nice improvement from Pinazzo. I'm thoroughly impressed. But yeah, congratulations, Nico, for making it to 5th place and tying with Pasha. Very, very well done.
Silver feeling proud about having taught him the Ryogi matchup, so apparently that match has been learned.
He baggedashed the overhead as well. He actually knew how to fight C Ryogi. I kinda yelled it halfway through that set, but I was very surprised. As hype as C Ryogi can be, I guess, as stalling, yep. Well done, Pinazzo. That was a good fucking set. I'm thoroughly surprised at how much you've improved in the past week or so. Very well done. Because I did kind of tell you off when we played. But yeah, that surprised me. Well done. Good job. You're up next again, by the way. So be ready for that. Next up, we have local melty wizard Pinazzo versus Sashimi. So be ready for that.
Isn't it normally winners first, then
we have more bracket to go?
Losers semis, then losers finals.
It looks, sure? Yeah, it looks kind of weird. This is the last first to 2. So I'll do this and then winners, losers, grands. I think Darius does not want to fight Pinazzo. Is the impression I'm getting. I think this might be his bracket demon.
Possibly.
Potentially.
It's definitely a demon angle for how to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, Pinazzo is not a demon, he's a wizard. We've established this. He casts fucking spells.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
He casts his lightning bolt spell and he teleports behind you and goes, nothing personal, kid. I've studied the books and the tomes and the scrolls for tens of hundreds of years. He says the forbidden word, Sokodara. Alright. He's improved to the point where I could seriously see him winning this bracket.
I mean,
Nap time.
every opponent that he takes out, it becomes one opponent more likely.
Yeah. He's past the threshold where I would be okay with him winning. I think he's good enough to actually win this. Because we saw some actual Melty Blood gameplay there. A lot less knowledge checky, still some knowledge check, but also just like actually moving in neutral, actually trying to like defend and play the neutral game and hitting his combo as well. Well done. He must have his ender, but it is Ryogi. So I don't... It's Ryogi on stream, you are cursed. No one is hitting those combos, but yeah, well done. Sashimi definitely has a shot here as well. I think he needs to conquer the Darius and Athenian matchups there. I'm not sure how those are gonna go.
Lots of evil matchups to conquer.
Yeah, I think pretty much all the players left in the bracket might be problem players for Sashimi, but if he really locks in, I think he can win this. He's a solid player. Robo says Pinaza reading up ancient unheard of spell books for Atro. Yep. Here we go. Nice backing up. Both of them playing up this full screen rage. I think Sashimi's a bit too scared of teleport to set anything up there.
Oop, there they are.
Yep, the Sokodaras. Nice 6C. Not doing much off of 6C, but I'm glad to see him trying to implement stuff. 6C Lightning, 6C Teleport, and 6C IAD are good options to mix up. Oh, there we go, gets the heat activation. Getting health back just for defending. There we go, kind of gambling on that. I did tell him off for that when we played our set.
Oh no, that mistimed it.
Yeah, I did tell him off.
Tried doing the same burst thing.
He thinks he's CCL. I keep telling him off for using 236CL like that. He is not CCL. This is Atro. Rora thinks he's CL, I'm dead, you cannot do it like her, true. Yep, some pressure here, some Pinazo branded pressure. Tries to press on plus frames there, but a bit too late and the wrong button. Here we go. What the fuck?
That sure was gameplay that was being had.
What the fuck? How? Did you block it, Twin? I didn't. I'm dead!
This is the kind of gameplay where I struggled to find the words, but I am glad they are having a wonderful time.
Pinazo is having the time of his life playing this fucking character. He's so joyous and happy. I can't do this. I have to take my glasses off. I can't do this. Oh my god, I'm tearing up.
Oh, Sashimi does take it though.
He recovers from the mental distraction. What the fuck? Oh, we had to take a breather for a sec. Yeah.
This gameplay is certainly being had.
Nice anti-air from Benazo there. Tries to teleport out, but unlucky, gets tagged with the falling button. Ooh, yeah, nice J. Gets the air to her.
Ooh, a nice 800 combo.
Yeah, kind of puts himself in the corner there. Pinazo just throwing. There we go, the Sakadara pressure. Does he know?
He does not, no.
260 on block once again. Please stop. And there we go, the teleport anti-air. Very, very nice from Pinazo. Reversal throw like a freak. It's guilty attack. Oh, there we go. Goes for JC. Jump cancel. Very, very clean. Yeah, JC jump cancel is very, very good. If you can get the IED timing on that down, it can be a very strong option. Mixing up that, teleport, and lightning off of 6C can be really good. Yeah, like that. You can lightning to frame trap, you can teleport to grounded reset, and you can IED to air reset. And they often require different responses. It's very... Really, that's the scary bit of his pressure, not Sokodara. Sokodara is good, but 6C in tandem with lightning and Sokodara and IED can be really, really good. There we go, Pinazo taking the second game, tying it out 1-1. Sokodaro. Yeah, it's the forbidden tomes he's been reading from, has given him this evil power.
The tome is just Sokodoro, said 800 times on a single page.
Yep, you love to see it. You really do. Very nice, Athranda. Viva Bido, says Jazz. Ray is cheering for Athenia. Oh yeah, trust DP out. Sashimi baiting it. I think Pinazo is a bit predictable with his reversal options. But he's playing neutral and pressure a lot better than he usually does, which is a noticeable improvement.
Very hype.
And also he's a fucking wizard, as we've established. He's just doing some... Yep, there's the low. Sokodoro. He casts like a slowness spell that makes you unable to escape these sequences. He like creates slime in your arcade stick, so you can't like change blocking directions. Yeah, it's currently double set point. Sashimi on set point, Pinazo on set point. This is anyone's game. This is loser's side as well, so whoever loses this is in 4th place. Here we go, attacked at the very tip of lightning. Baits the teleport, and I think Sashimi fell for it and panic presses a button there. So Sokodaro goes for 60 into lightning, and Sashimi tries to jump out, scared of the jump. Hates the heat, here we go. Tries... Oh. Yeah, that's
another
a grab. Right? Wake up, spot dodge, and then just press... He's a fucking wizard. How... Okay.
Okay, that sure was a game.
Yep, tech chasing with the 236C is also wizard shit, especially from that high up. I think Sashimi thought he was high enough that it wouldn't hit, but it's full screen. Crazy set, but very well done, Pinazo, for that. Honestly, he's not even playing bad. He's just a fucking lunatic wizard who casts spells that make you not block shit. But a nice try from Sashimi fighting this demon, this beast. Congratulations on making it to 4th place, Sashimi, very well done. But the hero of the people, Pinazo, will be sitting in losers finals, our local melty wizard. Gap City. Pinazo, I love you, says Silver. Yeah, I'm confessing my love for
Before Pinazo. I fought Pinazo, I thought Hisui's J6B was invincible. Oh.
Yeah. It would be crazy if it was.
It would be very funny.
Sashimi says, Pinazo, you play like a newborn baby that drinks bleach on the daily. He's our local melty wizard. I don't know what else to call it. Sokodaro. Anyways, moving on, we have our winners finals match between Athenia and Darius. Bibabido. All of the Roa voice lines you can think of are playing in my head right now.
He is very quotable.
He is very quotable. But anyways, we are on to the first to 3 portion of the bracket, so we get some lovely long sets. Dayum Sweep says this moon is banned in my region, so it's all good. Yeah, H-moon's banned in NA. I'm tired of these H-moon players, huh? Yeah, H-Moon's very cheap, but Panazzo is just that guy, says Sewage Bunny. Panazzo's a fucking wizard. He's playing like 5-dimensional chess. You look at the screen and he does jump over you, land, 6C, jump, land, 6C, jump, land, 6C. But like he's like 5 layers deep in your brain. That's all I'm saying.
We're going from one broken H champion to another broken H champion.
Yep, we have some H-Land. This really is an H-Moon bracket, huh? It's like I name these one way and it becomes like a prophecy. Darius is the only non-H-Moon left in the bracket.
Who has faith in Darius? Asks Darius.
Who knows? Who knows? I think Darius is the third pick for most people here. I hate to say it. Darius clown emoji. But anyways, I'm gonna send these two off. Oh, it hasn't synced, but it will. There we go. Sometimes I send them off without checking. I just have faith. That's Cat Oomph? Hell yeah. Who will win, the cat girl or the non-cat girl? Should there be 2 A's or should there be 1? I'll do 1.
Technically, there's 2 cats on screen. And a maid.
I'll do 1A. I think the 2 A's is just challenge stuff. Here we go, straight back to the Nekomek stage. This is promising stuff. Hey Sorol. Love you too. Oh, there we go. Starting off very, very strong with just cat bullshit. Oh, a million cats on the screen right now. Athena trying to throw Darius towards the corner. Nice, gets the JTC. Darius with the delay mash, but getting caught by the JTC once again. The Neko staying on hit. Yep, there you go. Just a bit too far to get the combo.
Weird.
Yeah, really, really weird. This is a real funny winners finals. This is a very funny top 3. I'm really happy with this. Oh, that's some Panazzo mix. Oh yeah, forgets that it has the hitbox on the way down. Unlucky for Athena. It's the kind of funky trade, both of them throwing their cats at each other, but Athena managing to win that interaction. Dropping the combo and trying to tech chase something there, but the DP barely clipping her before she hits the ground. Round 1 for Darius. People aren't thinking hard enough about the cat being on screen. I think people are mostly just pretending it's not there and getting hit by it.
I mean, if you don't acknowledge it, is it really there?
Ooh, Athena's got some sauce. Very, very well done. There we go, the cat. Darius also not acknowledging her cat. Both of them just throwing cats at each other. The back hit on the Neko rocket is crazy. There we go. Both of them throwing their cats once again. Defending with the cat as well. This is a weird matchup. How broken is H-Land? Quite.
I mean, you could say this match is a bit of a cat fight.
Very funny Flippy. Run up throw. Interesting. Kinda just ran some 2A pressure and then forgot that they were playing multi-blood for a second. There we go, goes for the hammer loops. Really trying to keep Athena in the corner there. He's scrambling out with JTC. There we go, very, very nice double jump to air stall. Walk up, Richerous
blocking it out. Oh, getting thrown anyway.
Alright, buddy. Starling says, okay, hold on, Darius can't actually win, guys. True. I'd be annoyed if he won. He's the heel, come on. He's a meme lord. The real hero is Athena, and then also Panazzo. They're both the protagonists. Shared roles.
Shared role, different reasons.
Yep. You have
Athenia would be
the cat and the
the
wizard.
good ending. Pinocchio would be the funny ending. And Darius would be the bad ending.
Yep. Oh, there's the cat teching into it. How do you get tagged with the low there? Sorry. Nice sweep. Lots of IEDs from Athenia. Darius mostly just respecting the resets. I think he's not confident in his ability to anti those. There we go. Athenia putting around on the board.
Bonk, air unblockable.
AC throws the cat. Straight into the run-up throw. Athenia really trying to keep some kind of offense on here. She does not want to play neutral against FMAC for some reason. There we go. Darius dropping his combos. Maybe it wasn't an H-coma thing. Maybe you just can't hit a fucking comp. Sorry.
To be fair, dropping your combos on Len is also very common.
Yeah, sure. Let's get the throw under. There's the collision cat. Not gonna help you much here. Nice gat. Cat gat. And some careful pressure. There's the IDJA, IDJC. Managing to tag Darius, trying to jump out with the sweep.
Oh, missed input for the wonky teleport.
And there we go. 5C ending it off, tying it 1-1. Oh, not yet. Wait, hold on. My brain thought that was... Okay. Ooh, super jumps.
Oh,
Jumps over the low mash with the Tiger Knee spike. There we go, J2C. Again, trying to screen control with cats and spikes. Interesting tech in, but Darius has kind of put himself in the corner.
This character is rough. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, definitely not.
Every time you try it, you'll get a cat flying at your face.
I think Athenia really is trying to rush as quickly as possible into pressure just because she doesn't want to deal with cat in neutral. I think she's not comfortable with how it works, which is understandable because again, you're not playing this game. Okay. Bunker?
It is H-Moon after all.
That was not H-Bunker.
It was not, but it could have been.
True, that was a really weird sequence. Getting tagged by the cat in the middle of your own combo, and then DP blocked into delayed bunker. F Moon shield, Morg's H shield, dude, yep. Broken H shield, true. There we go, nice. Nice cat. I think Darius forgot it was an overhead. Drops the handle loops to go through.
I think they might not know to begin with.
Yeah, lots of people don't. I see lots of people blocking that crouching and just taking the hit. It's the DP, that is, yep. You can probably throw her out of that, I'd guess. Probably.
Maybe.
If it's advantage,
I
you definitely can. These ground techs are so scary. This is a really strange match that we're watching. There we go, IHC tries to throw, barely whiffs. Kind of funky trade, but what the hell? What the fuck? That was F Moon landing recovery, I think. Just
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There we go, nice match from Athenia. Really doesn't want Darius to win this, but Darius is on set point right now. Oh, nice. See, manages to get through the cat chasing the tech on her behalf. There's the mash out. Darius is overcoming the odds? No, Darius is not overcoming the odds. I don't want people to tell me that Darius is hype.
Oh, another weird hit.
Oh, unlucky.
And another weird DP.
You might be able to shield it.
Hmm?
You might be able to shield
DP?
the DP, yeah. I'm brainstorming how to punish it because I think Athenia's struggling with it.
Oh no, this
yeah.
is it.
Unlucky, just swinging sweep at a range where it whiffs. Darius knocking Athena down into the losers bracket in a pretty dominant 3-0. I think Athena was really struggling there. Unlucky stuff
Now we
for
got
Athena.
Athena versus
The wizard.
the wizard.
Athena was apparently having lag. Mac and Cheese said they didn't want Darius to win, and then Darius won. Might have jinxed it there. Good stuff, Darius, quote unquote, 2-2Cs plus on block, end quote, Nekomek. This is true.
Wait, is it actually plus on block?
I don't know. I don't really know that much about Nekomek, admittedly. This is
I
a
know that
character.
for C it's not plus, but like
Yeah.
for F Moons keep F Nekomap pulling out the random move we never knew that they had like that.
Yeah, this character's weird and not very popular. And I think Athena was kind of figuring out how to deal with Neko neutral, or Neko neutral, like halfway through the set.
Google
Which is
says
why
it's
it kept getting
-5.
tagged. Yeah, but that's why they kept getting tagged, I think. Only F Nekomek player ever? Mag? Yeah, Mag's in the Discord right now.
Very difficult to punish. However, this move has a flaw. If Meg is moved, the cat will jump out, and that punish is easy. So you collision box it somehow? Just throw out the cat that slightly pushes her before you do your Oki, then I guess would have been the answer.
Yeah, according to Mag and Cheese, it's apparently -4. I think
According to...
Darius was just gambling 4-frame throw. Is it 4 or 3-frame? How else is throw in this game? I actually don't know. Should know. I'm writing a fucking beginner's guide, and that information should be in there. Alright. Here we are.
Spreading my weakness, let me knowledge check people.
The Wizard of VV versus the cat. There we are. Alright, I'm sending these two off. Best of luck, Pinazzo, Mr. Wizard, and Athena, Miss Cat. Reset shall become real, says Sea Witch Bunny. H-Line is a weird matchup. Broken H-Moons. Yeah, H-Moon is broken. I'm telling you right here. If you think about it, H-Roa is just C-Roa with broken H-Moon mechanics, and H-Line is just C-Line with broken H-Moon mechanics. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
That's how this works. Oh shit, it crashed. Hold on. Patience, CC Coster is in fact jank. Okay, back in. Wizard of Culture or Gamer H-Line, I don't know which to root. It's true. Vox is torn between someone who plays this character and the and the fucking Wizard of VV. That is really funny in 2x speed. Sokodado? Oh! There's the mix. Perfect. One hell of a way to start it.
When you think about it, it is just a footsie shuffle of going back and forth, left and right real quick.
Yep, it's footsies, I'm telling you. Nice, Athena finding a hit this round. Viva Vido! Sokodado! You're also finding a match, running some pressure as well with the charged 6E. Tries to anti with Sokodado, but nice Astro from Athena. Straight into the Etherendo. Using the cat to try and keep Pinazzo in the corner. There's the empty low. Straight into the throw as well. Ooh, barely missing the throw loop combos. Unlucky. Straight back into the Sokodado, getting tagged on the way up from that jump. Nice, just shield bunkering out. Here we go. Ooh! Ooh, 6C jump cancel empty throw is crazy. There we go. Yeah. 6C jump cancel is
Vinya
such
is
a scary
jumping back a lot to try and not have an answer for the for the lightning loop, but just trying to be out of range and then just punish before they can go into another one.
Nice OTG combo. That's 4.8k. Not bad. Ooh, the gamble! He's a wizard. He's using mind control and like influence spells and shit. There we go. Nice shield from Athena though. The 6C jump cancel. There you go, pressing that low. Nice backdash from Pinazo.
Oh, another call.
Gets the anti-air. There we go. Not cognizant of the cat. But
Mr. Tick throw.
yeah, getting hit by the cat might have given him the like throw protection he needed to dodge that. There we go, just playing it safe with some lightning zoning, trying to catch them with the unblockable anti-air. Lots of backdashes. That's Alex gameplay right there. Just a bit too quick with the lightning, trying to press JB, but yeah, getting tagged on the way down. Nina trying to chase the tech there, very risky option. Gets the J2C into sweep. DP out from Pinazo, and yeah, finding the lightning to chase that tag. Pinazo putting the first game on the board here. Casting spells. Arsenal says Sokodaro translates roughly to over there or there's the spot, which is in reference to the
video inside switches.
That is very funny. Oh, there we go. Whiffing the 2-0, but doesn't matter too much. There we go, the 6C. Goes for the Sokodaros, tries to anti-air on the way down, but Athena was not ready to punish the like spot he'd teleport to. Ooh, tagged by the end of the lightning as well. Tech's in, but not confirming off of that hit. Sokodaro into shield, very gambly. And I think she doesn't know a teleport is minus. Yeah, the fast one's minus. That's the fast one jumping out. Sokodaro goes for 6C, but yeah, dodging. Luckily it's kind of hard to punish it at that range. There we go, 6C lightning, baiting the jump out. Straight into the DP as well, Pinazo. I will say Pinazo doesn't know how to deal with proper punches to Sokodara. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think Pinazo's used to fighting people who don't really know how to deal with it. Because I've never lost a game to Pinazo, but I know people who are better or like equal players to me who have. There we go. Kind of getting tagged by the A Soko, B Soko right there. Yeah, I was looking at my multi-games results earlier and I saw the 21 wins, 21 games stat. And that one, I played 2 first attempts, and that one extra game was when I played one game, I got the strike 50-50 clip, and I immediately won and done. But Pinazo has evolved. He now blocks. He now plays some amount of neutral. He has a combo. He's improving. He's using 6C as well, which is a very strong tool for his character. Nice anti-air from Athena. She's on a pixel of life right now. There we go, straight into the throw.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Pasha says I have a proud track record of 50% against Pinazo. Round start DP is ballsy.
I mean, if you're playing like this, the ballsiness does kind of come with the territory.
It's true, it's true. Who tries to ID, but yeah, catwalk. Very difficult to jump in against with buttons like that. Gambling with the shield. Could have just pressed a button in that time, probably. There's the throw under. Trying to Sokodaro. Managing to block the cat because of the low recovery on B Soko. There's the A Soko again.
Sweep.
Yeah. Ran straight into the corner. There's the cat. The two cats meeting. How romantic. Ooh, barely dodging. Not doing anything there, and Pinazo pressing as soon as she landed. Here we go. Nice anti-air. Pinazo's getting a lot better at using that lightning to catch people, like, jumping out of certain pressure sequences. There's the OTG damage to finish it off. Yeah, there we go. 2 points on the board for Pinazo. OTG 236C is actually a really good way to spend some meter to get some extra damage. It's his best heat meter dump, definitely.
Athena only having one potential shot at figuring out the gimmick.
Yeah, unlike CL's though, it's not a proper reversal frame one. You can get hit after the flash. Yeah. He did a... Pinazo got like 4.8k earlier with an OTG route at the end of his combo. Oh, the cat extension nearly worked. Nice throw from Athena. I think she wants the throw loop. Oh. Yeah, could have shielded there if you were looking for it a bit more. Unlucky. 6C just backing up, trying to bait you into doing something. Playing it safe, catching the jump with teleport. Or with lightning. Late hitbox on lightning, but yeah, not expecting the tech forwards. Athena teching forward straight into match to punish another one. This character has a good tech chase button, 2C. I'd like to see Pinazo try and use like 2C to tech chase more, since it will... It's pretty big, decently advancing, gives him a knockdown he can 236C out of and get some extra damage. And also it will correct the side he's facing.
Oh. Looks like we will get a nice white land round. Though the problem is that Roa's meter is looking metery.
And Azo, please do not 236C for no reason.
No. 3,
Okay.
2. Oh, never mind.
Every time he's in heat, he does it raw and neutral for some reason, and I'm glad he didn't. Very good. Let's teleport. Ooh, the tech chase! There we go with the... I think that's 6C. There we go. Pinazo taking it straight to
surprising.
set.
I kind of figured that Lens JC would have won there.
Yeah. I think Athena's struggling with lots of these raw buttons. I think specifically like lightning, just because it's a disjoint, so it's kind of, yeah, you can't swing into it like that. She might be a bit more used to Len buttons having more sway while she's in the air, especially J2C, JC, they're very good buttons. But lightning might be putting up a bit of, yeah. Look at that, it goes to the 6C, just back up, see what she does. Manages to push Pinazo into the corner here in a bit of a scramble. Some nice pressure, gets the anti-air, but yeah, there's H burst. Ooh, nice anti-air. Chasing the back tech. DP on block.
And there we go. Athena on the board.
Yeah, taking Pinazo off a set point. This is the potential for a reverse 3-0 comeback if she can find a couple more games. Chat seems happy. Cat down.
Yeah, but it's a push cat. We want a black cat for the knockdown funny.
Yeah, true. And the funny combos off of air throw where the cat picks up for you. Oh, there we go. Gets the back hit JC. Cat on screen. Barely jumping over the lightning there. Pinazo's playing it careful here, trying to find an opening. Gets the DP, but yeah, auto burst straight into the corner. This is looking pretty good if she can keep him there.
Oh.
Nice, uses the Necker Rocket to anti-air. Oh yeah, tech chase with 2Z6C. Very, very good from Pinazo. Picks up off of it as well with the 2-on-4C. I didn't know he could do that.
It's one of those perfect illustrations of like you could solve all of your problems if you burn enough meter at it.
Dare I say that Pinazo's neutral here is really good? There we go.
There we go.
Straight back to set point. He's playing pretty gambly on offense and defense, but he's like actually looking for proper openings and stuff as well. Ah, there we go. Ooh, the cat giving an extra hit. I don't know what it did, but it did an extra hit. Nice smash.
It reduced some of the damage for the Roa because
He tries to
you know, we needed
throw.
that.
Getting him straight in the corner, recognizes the connect. Either recognizes the collision cat or just doesn't give a fuck and chooses to teleport, one or the other.
I have noticed you've put something on the screen. It's time for me to not be on the screen anymore.
Sokudaro, Sokudaro. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Athena dropping the route though, really unlucky. Straight back to the neutral, trying to navigate around lightning. Yeah, just trying to get stuff on the screen. Collision cat again, unlucky.
I think Athena is not actually manipulating which one they're getting and just praying on a 50-50 for the cat pool.
Oh my god! Maybe, or she really wants collision cat for some reason. There we go. Inazo knocking Athena out at 3rd place. A really, really good run from the cat. Congratulations on making it all the way to 3rd place. Very well done. But unfortunately, the wizard was too strong. His spells, his mana. But very, very well done, Athena. And congratulations. But that means we have our grand final placements. The fucking wizard Pinazo versus the blocked user Darius. I think we'll go straight into grand finals if Pinazo's ready for it. But before that, do you know what time it is?
9:45.
Nope, it is gambling time. Now, if you've been watching the stream, it means that you've been casually gaining these channel points while you've had it open in the background while you do other stuff. With those channel points, if you live in a country where it's legal, you can actually spend your channel points betting on who's going to win the tournament. Now, when I say win the grand final set, I mean win the tournament. I mean, if Pinazo wins if he wins the first set and the reset, and Darius wins if he wins either. So when I say who wins the grand final set, that's what I mean. I mean who wins the tournament. So we have, on one hand we have Darius blocked user, and on the other hand we have the wizard.
And as somewhat of a duchy, I cannot gamble along with you.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to spend your channel points starting now. Please vote on who you think you would win. Ta-da! You see that little poll that's popped up at the top of chat? There we go. Here's some gambling time. Spend your channel points. Those little orbs at the bottom called magic circuits. People immediately dumping points into the wizard. We have 7 votes for Pinazo with 11.5k points and 0 votes for Darius. 1 vote for Darius, 10 points, 20 points. Interesting stuff.
All in on DP round starts.
Yep. DP round start would be crazy. 2 votes for Darius, people putting more points into him though, and 9 for Pinazo. 13.4k for Pinazo and 8.9k for Darius. Did these two have an IP? Oh, they do. It's a blocked message IP. So I didn't see it. I'm really losing my voice.
It'll grow back.
It'll grow back. It'll come back one day.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me just get the game up.
All right.
I gotta make sure it's synced so we don't get to miss whether he round start DPs or round start Sockers.
We will find out.
Alright, here we go. Darius and Pinazo from the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go
Oh,
gambling.
dang it.
Alright, how are the points looking then? 2 votes for Darius and 9.9k points, and 10 votes for the Wizard, Pinazo, and 27.1k points. It's looking very Pinazo favored on this, even though he's coming from the loser's bracket.
Who was the one sending him to the loser's bracket? Was that also Darius?
No, actually, that was, Oh yeah, that was Darius, I think. No, he started in loser's bracket.
Yeah, he did start there, but he started there because he lost to someone in Swiss, no?
Let me check. I can actually check that. Hold on. Where is he? He lost to Sashimi and Darius, yeah.
And Darius.
Yeah, he lost to Sashimi and Darius.
So this is a redemption arc.
This is a redemption arc, yeah. He lost this set last time they played. Darius might be a bit confident, but honestly, you never know with the Wizard. Let's see how this goes. Pasha says, Pinazo, many people believe in you, but what's important is that I always believed in you. We have the power of friendship going through this bracket. Best of luck, both of you.
Is the power of friendship better than the power of Sokodaro?
Sokodaro? And lightning and 6C jump cancel? Woo! Ground start throw. Ooh. Oh my goodness, he's getting bullied in the corner straight away. Barely missing the 2B there. There's some Sokodaro shenanigans, but Darius actually knows how to press there. I think Pinazo has to mix up his typical game plan a bit more there, yeah. Light into 6C is not going to be a proper frame trap. Nice getting the mash out, but a pretty dominant first round for Darius. Pinazo has a bit of time to try and figure it out, but he does have to win 2 sets.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see.
So far, we're seeing a lot more respect from Pinazo than the previous honest footsies we have seen.
I think he's scared. I think he lost this set and he understands that his typical game plan will not work here. Sokodoro, Sokodoro. Nice shield, there we go.
It seems it looks working. We got there.
Yeah, I think Darius is just waiting and fishing for him to make himself minus. Or put himself in a vulnerable position. Nice double overhead there. I didn't know he had that. Yeah, just DPing out. Ooh, yeah, gambling a bit too hard. You can just block there and see what happens. Ah, unfortunately, getting tagged by the falling JC. First game going pretty dominantly to Darius. I think the Wizard might have to go back to his tower and ponder for a bit before he can win this. Hopefully he can figure it out. Darius is not having it. Yeah. He's not playing Pinazo's game. Ooh. I don't teleport through. Oh, the cat, unfortunate. Again, I think people aren't cognizant enough of where the cat is on screen. Unlucky. Yeah, Pinazo playing uncharacteristically careful, getting the mash there, but not hit confirming it. Tiny bit of a combo, getting some health back and auto bursting Darius back into the corner. There's the reversal. Oh, unlucky TPing into the cat! Arsenal says Pinazo just needs to challenge Darius in green mode. I mean, Darius is green right now. He might need to green match. WhatsApp Hisui. Oh, there we go. Goes for the empty low. Darius blocking it there. There's the lightning. Darius is a lot more respectful than I think pretty much anyone else he's fought. DP is an interesting choice. Nice anti-air. Barely dropping the conversion, just a bit too quick. Tries to air to her there. Here we go. Yeah, you're not teleporting through that. There he goes for the IAD. Darius trying to shield, but kind of gambly with it, yeah. Not even going for hold shield, just tap it for a second. As an F move, that's unheard of.
Mostly just has the cat out whenever Darius teleports, or whenever Panazzo teleports. It's a very teleport into my loving arms kind of vibe.
Yeah, Darius is really struggling here. He has one more game to figure it out. Some hammer stuff. Respecting all of that, not taking a tool. There we go. Managing to teleport out,
the
but
cat
the
was there, and then just like you can just block and then let the cat solve the problem.
Oh, nice. Getting the combo there. SJC. And yeah, managing to
Tournament point.
Tournament point? Yeah, Darius needs one more. Panazzo does not have much time at all to figure this out. Nice, there's the auto burst. Goes for the 6C, but again, expecting Darius to be less respectful than he is. Darius is not afraid to just sit there and block it out. Gets the 2C. Successfully IDing out and swinging with the hammer. If it doesn't work once, just try again. Lots of meter to spend as well. I think he wants the last arc. But... There we go. Teleport tries to shield, but doesn't work successfully. 2C. Yeah, really just trying to finish this off safely. Darius does not have to approach if he doesn't want to. Has the health disadvantage, but in the set, he's doing pretty good. Panazzo just needs one more hit to get this round.
Yeah. Oh no, the unfortunate heat. Starting the round, the next round with no meter. Because of H wounds.
That might be better for Panazzo because it means he won't decide randomly he's going to 256C and kill himself. Ooh, nice run up below, but no confirm. There we go, getting the BCBC, but no air throw. There's the reset. 6C into teleport. Tries to gamble with a shield. I wish he'd just block. Again, this is the thing with Panazzo. He gambles a bit too hard when he thinks he's losing. Not cognizant enough of the cat and trying to jump out on wake up. Like an anime player holding up forwards. This might be lost interaction for Darius if he can find this next hit. I think he really wants that last arc.
He's not getting it though.
Nice confirm while in heat as well, getting a bunch of health back for that. Panazzo might get his
We might get on the board.
Ooh!
Yep, we are on the board.
It is not over yet. The wizard has decided to cast some new fancier spells. Offensive shield, please unbind his DK. True. I don't want to see that.
Oh.
Do not shield
Clean
on your
anti-air
own offense.
into nothing.
There we go. Nice smash. Getting the hammers as well. There's the F-red. And the 4.8k is not bad, especially on Mura. Tokudodo. Ooh, tries to shield. Chasing the air dash back with the hammer. Baiting the DP by just being under
Once again,
it.
tournament point.
Yep, looking dire for everyone's favorite wizard. Ooh! Ooh! Wait, he's sick with it! Has to go for 60 delayed lightning, but Darius not afraid to just smash. Getting a decent bit of damage off of that stray hit. There's the hammer loops. This is looking pretty scary. Panazzo managing to jump out. Tokudodo fights the mash. Nice. Not getting the end of the combo. Baiting the heat activation. I think Darius really wants that last arc. I think he was waiting for the right moment. Oh, never mind. Tries to another arc drive through. Panazzo having pretty big meter advantage there, using it to just take a guess and burst out. Here we go though. Darius dropping the combo but getting the chase that could have been lost. Oh! But Panazzo managing to jump out and press the button. It's not over yet. Everyone's favorite wizard is not out. He's had several close calls with death, but the fucking regeneration spell he has. Nice backhander. There's the lightning. Ooh, manages to catch him by pressing on minus frames, but Darius with the wake up throw, Guilty Gear style. Pinazzo trying to copy. He's a bad influence, Pinazzo. Do not wake up throw. So could ooh! US plus there? On whiff? Nice. Yeah, he has the health lead and a lot of meter to spend. Might as well dump it. Nice, gets the counter hit and the confirm, but doesn't manage to finish it. Just needs one good hit and he's taking. Woo!
And there it is. Ooh.
Off of tournament point once again. Pinazzo bringing the comeback.
Oh.
Big empty low. Here we go. 2-2. Neither of them on.
Are we gonna go to
set
reset point, or are we gonna go to the end of the turn?
Ooh, interesting confirm. Crouching shield into DP is funky. Playing it safe. There we go, getting tagged on the way down. Unlucky. Darius has locked it in and...
Third time in a row. we are at tournament point.
Why did Pinazzo DP? He was like half screen away. Why'd you DP? What is he smoking? The wizard!
He just has a lot of faith in that DP. It's a very good DP.
Ooh, the double overhead doesn't confirm off of it though. Yeah, playing it safe. Ooh, risky option, but barely recovering in time to block. There we go, some OTG damage. There's the lightning. Yep. Whoa! This might be good for Darius, just needs 1 or 2 good hits. Sokudoro, Sokudoro. Sokudoro. Oh, risky going for B-Soccer there. Oh my god, stop!
It's looking more and more like it.
Stop gambling!
And it is it.
Pinazzo, you... What the fuck were you thinking? Okay. Why was he like, I'm low health, it is tournament point, I am going to teleport and whiff
Slot machines. You
for
got
no
2
fucking
sevens
reason.
and a pineapple.
Yep. Yep. Well, congratulations to Darius for winning Tono Tea Party 18. Yeah.
Yeah, that sure was an event that happened.
That was an event that happened. He won. Look at what you've done. The wizard could not take him down. And this is the result. But congratulations, Pinazzo, on a 2nd place run. It was close. Well done. But Darius is your TTP graduate. Finally, I get to stop watching this guy play. That's the upside, really.
The real upside. All this means is we get the Pinazzo next week.
Yep.
We get to enjoy the same lightning. After all,
Oh.
how else would it be a lightning loop if you can't loop it?
That actually makes me joyous that we get to see more Pinazzo. You know, maybe this is a gift. We get to see the wizard once again. We get to see what new tricks he learns. But congratulations, Pinazzo, on a really, really good run. And congratulations, Darius, for winning TTP 18, you fucking dork. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Interview. Alright, buddy.
Yep. And what is your response? Other than you having been blocked.
Yeah, that's a blocked message. I am blocked. I know. I know you're blocked. I'm aware. That is Control F, not what I was looking for. Where are my results? One blocked message appeared, said Darius. Is this a yes or a no?
It's a mystery.
Yes. Okay, now play my F Necomech Darius as mac and cheese. The F Necomech Miro might be fun. That might be a fun matchup.
I would love to, but my parents are having divorce level arguments in the background. Soon you'll have two Wait, that's not how that works.
Alright. Anyways, it seems we're not having Darius for an interview, unfortunately, but congratulations, Darius, for winning the tournament. Some people are fucking dooming that he won. That's really funny. But yeah, congratulations, Darius. I have no comments. None at all. Pinazzo's improved a lot, still gambling a lot more than he should, but he's neutral and his understanding of pressure, you can see he's getting a lot more advanced with it, and he's playing a lot better than he used to. So congratulations to the Wizard Pinazzo. Athenia did really good as well. She had a really good run. Playing H-Len, a character we see quite a lot in these brackets, but most of the H-Len players have been kind of struggling to get beyond the Swiss portion of the bracket, so congratulations for making it so far this week. Very well done. Sashimi did really good as well, showing off lots of that F-Archy zoning and pressure. One of those who's got very solid like fundies, and is like slowly improving and climbing his way up rather than like abusing lots of gimmicks and stuff. So very well done, Sashimi. Keep up the good work. It was very lovely meeting you as well. And in fifth, we have the tie between Pasha and Nico with web guidance. Nico continuing to crawl his way up the top 8s. I believe one day he's gonna win one of these. Very well done. He's representing Siryogi. I'd be interested to see a Nico versus Silver Knights exhibition match. I might have to try and organize that. And Pasha did really well. I played a long set with Pasha earlier today, and my first thoughts was this player's is like really fundamentally strong. He was doomer about how he'd place, but he did really, really well in this bracket, especially in the Swiss portion, beating players who I would not expect him to beat as well. Really, really showing what he can do. So very well done. And then in 7th, we have Richerus, who's returned to Flen. The people are rejoicing. Here are the people, Richerus. Maybe a bit rusty, but tried his best and made it to 7th place. Very well done. And Leah, who plays Efshion, and I didn't get to see on stream.
Oh,
it's good to see new faces though. But I hope to see more of you in the future and maybe catch a streamed match. But congratulations for making it to 7th. Very, very well done. But yeah, that is our TTP today. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up. Thank you, Vox, for the 6 gifted subs and the multiple 6-7 bits. I do really appreciate the support. It helps me run stuff. If you want to know where your money's going, I just bought a capture card so I could stream offline events. I'm gonna test this as soon as the stream is over, but the hope is we can get pools stream and also some exhibitions at Battle of the Way and wherever else I go. I'm gesturing with it in my hands right now, like it's gonna, like you guys can see, but oh, thank you for another 6-7 bits. I do appreciate it. But my hope is I'm trying to run more Melty at offlines. I want to stream more Melty at offlines as well. Just generally run more events would be a ton of fun. Today's bracket was really fun. As soon as we got past Swiss, it became a really fun bracket. But that's most TTPs, I can't
lie. It was certainly an experience.
It's true.
Next.
Yeah, thank you so much, Flippy, for commentating with me as well. It's been a weird bracket today.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a strange bracket today. I have 2 announcements to make. The first one is that we have the EU plus East Coast NA bracket, a special edition VV. This is on Saturday. If you look at these signups, it is whack. There's some fun, interesting matchups. Of course, there will be kind of like shaky connections, but that's just gonna happen with the bracket. But it's EU and NA East, so drag all of your Eastern North American friends in. We'll have a fun bracket this Saturday. It's at Saturday at 9 p.m. CST, I think. Yeah, 8 p.m. BST, so 9 p.m. CST on Saturday. A later bracket, but it's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be interesting seeing how some of these cross over, so sign up if you haven't already. And then also happening this weekend, on the Sunday, so the next day, we have the 3U Beginners Tournament. Now this is one of the 3 Atoll series beginner brackets from Fuckfest. This is Web running this. But the notable thing about this beginner bracket is it's a higher bar for beginner. So the classification of whether you qualify is if you're worse than players like Mateo, Alex, or Redhead Prince, which is going to be most of the people in the chat right now, including all you TTP graduates. You can see I'm here. So this might be a fun bracket to sign up for if you want some beginner intermediate games in the 3 Atoll or the 3U beginner bracket. But that's happening this Sunday at 7 p.m. Central European summertime. So I'll see you all there. We have a pretty packed weekend. So the NA East and EU bracket is this Saturday at 9 p.m. CEST. And the 3U beginner bracket, which is really beginner and intermediates by my standards, is this Sunday at 6 p.m. CST. So sign up for those if you're interested. They're both in the events tab on the Discord. If you click events, you can filter by tournament or filter by category and have a look at some of these brackets. But thank you all so much for showing up today. It's been a ton of fun. Thank you, Flippy, for commentating. Thank you, everyone, for the continued support and continuing to enter these. It's so nice seeing so many new faces this week. We had like 7 or so new players. Dare I say 6 or 7 new players. But
Now we have 6 left, but that's not actually true. But you know, Darius is not one of the new players.
it's true. But yeah, thank you all so much. It's been a ton of fun running this bracket today. Today's been fun. I've been slightly doomer about TTP, as you all know, but I really do enjoy running brackets. When it gets past Swiss, my worries and cares go away, and I end up having a ton of fun. But yeah, thank you all so much.
Once again, proving the Swiss is the problem with the TTPs.
Yep. Who
Always
is that
finding
handsome man at number 6? Says someone. Number 6?
We assume the handsome man in question.
5. Where's 6th? Where is that? Smoking some crack. But anyways, I'm gonna send you all off unless Flippy has any last remarks.
I don't think so. Was fun. See y'all at the next one.
I'm gonna see if anyone's streaming Melty. No one. Anyone's streaming Avatar.
That game isn't out yet.
Yep.
Clearly, no one would be streaming it.
You'd think that. You'd think that, but all of these games get cracked whenever they release betas like that.
I know. Surely the Avatar scene would never. They're too full of integrity and honesty. And
you guys want to watch some Grand Blue? I'm gonna send you guys to Grand Blue because Momo's streaming. Bye, everyone. Love you guys. I will see you all in a bit. It's loser semis. Go watch some Grand Blue. This game's cool. But my friend and the runner of ETG, Momo, is currently covering for NEU running the weekly. So go watch some high level Grand Blue. Love you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.